Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, it's the last episode. That's right. Today we're doing the year in review. Now, depending on what channel you're watching, depending on what review you're gonna watch, I'm literally doing 2 year in reviews this year. You know, one for my regular channel and one for the travel channel. So I really hope that you enjoy the year in review. This guy right here is already, you know, looking forward to the year in review, as am I. I spent a lot of work. I spent a lot of time working on these things, and you know, basically today is the 23rd of December. I'm on my way to the store because I got to pick up a few more items. You already know, going to any store on December 23rd. So yeah, I gotta go there and I gotta fight, you know, the zombies in order to get me, you know, just a few things, because I got Christmas dinner tomorrow, and we got Christmas, and we got all that. In fact, by the time you're watching this, it's already past Christmas. In fact, you know, you're watching this, you know, at some point after Christmas, and again, you know, we're already at the end. We're already at the end of 2020, and you already know it's been a crazy year, and it's gonna be an even crazier 2021 coming up. So you already know the deal, guys. So I don't want to keep you guys much longer, all right, because this is a very, very long episode. Whichever one you're watching, they both came out pretty long. You already know I make tons of content. So once you're done watching this one, check out the one on the other channel, okay? So that's all I got to say, guys. I don't really want to waste too much more time, okay? Because again, you got a lot to watch. So without further ado, the year in review. Today is the first episode of the year. You know, it's winter right now, so sure, it's not like a billion degrees, but it's winter. And because it's winter, that's why you might see a little bit of cloudiness in the skies. But if you know, you look around, you'll see that there's also a lot of blue skies ahead. So this is El Centro right here, guys. We're right by Cathedral and all that shit, see? I'm gonna keep on, see, look where we are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to figure out what's the best route. This is 60th Street. I think I might go this way. So we're going up Calle 60. All right, I'm leaving my bike outside real quick. But look, we're here. I don't know if you guys remember from La Noche Blanca, all right? So we're just gonna go check this out real quick. Look at that. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bien, bien. So that's Christian's finished mural. Wow, it looks 10 times even better than the last time I saw it. Look at that. Because today is January 6th, 2020, and it just so happens to be El Día de los Reyes Magos. In other words, it's a 3 Wise Men Day. So, in case you're not too familiar with how it works, is that either you celebrate Christmas, or you celebrate 3 Wise Men Day, or you celebrate both. And it just also, today is her cousin's birthday, and so we're celebrating all that, and it's Monday, so I'm on my way to go visit her. Now, I'm gonna show you real quick on the map. We're literally just biking straight shot all the way to her house. Today we're hanging out in El Pueblo of Teco. All right, I'm gonna show you guys right now on the map exactly where we are, and then subsequently I'm gonna show you exactly how we got here. We took one of those little buses to get here, and it was actually pretty cool and pretty fun. I was a little apprehensive at first because, you know, I'm a gringo from the US, but it was actually pretty fun. Check it out.
Teco significa el lugar del puma.
Ah, okay, so Teco we're in the pueblo of Teco, and Teco means puma in Mayan. We're pretty much doing all the planning just a few weeks before. Check this out. We got shoes. So you can see in the background there. ¿Qué cosa es eso ya? Oh, mercado. Look, that's a market. We're in the center of town, by the way. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's a dog all the way back there. Maybe you can see it. Oh, look, that's the market. It's very loud. Want to go in there? Get a hit on mercado. All right, let's go to the market. Basically, you see this bus right here? This is the bus that you would take, you know, from El Centro of Merida. All you got to do is go to the bus station. So yeah, out here, this is an equestrian neighborhood, as you guys can see. Okay. Saludos, saludos, gracias. So today is just a typical day out here. It's literally Monday afternoon, Monday, 1 o'clock p.m. That's it. Just a regular day of work. And we're gonna be going around, and I'm gonna be showing you like the inside of its Zócalo, and then I'm gonna show you the outside, all right? So you guys can get an idea. There's just like a little bit of a walking tour, all right? So you guys can get a feeling of what it is to be in El Centro, okay? And stuff like that. So we're in the opposite end. You can see like the sign is all the way over there. Well, we're gonna work our way over there. And then when you're walking around here, as you guys can see, there's like the tourist groups right up ahead. A lot of locals just sitting around doing their thing. You got the cathedral right over there. You got guys selling stuff on the street. See, there's the cathedral. This is like the main cathedral in the main square. We also have over there the museum. So we're gonna walk around and zigzags all throughout, okay? As you guys can see, I'm in the middle of the street right here. That's the bus that takes you to the beach. You got a newsstand right there. You got money exchange. We got all kinds of awesome stuff. So basically, again, right here, I hope you guys can hear me. Look at this. This guy has all kinds of things for sale. Muchas gracias. No, gracias. And then, as you guys can see, look, this is like a main hallway. And I know I've shown you guys this area before many times. And there are the shops. And there's the museum entrance and all kinds of stuff. And then these are the displays that they have out here at the moment. But I don't want to go too deep out that way because we're focusing on the Zócalo. But just so you guys can get an idea, we're leaving. Bye. We're gonna go back to El Zócalo. We don't want to get too distracted, but that's the whole beauty of what I'm showing you here. You know, what I'm trying to show you is the fact that you can easily get distracted and just wander off. Hey guys, we're married. Wow. I can't believe we made it all the way through, but we're here and we made, yeah, that's it, we're married. Anyways, we're gonna show you guys the whole thing right now. let's get making some apple cobblers. All right, guys, so we have the ingredients here laid out so you guys can get an idea of what it takes to make an apple cobbler. So first off, you need some apples. Now these are some Mexican apples I got from Mexico. How is it? Yeah?
Sí. Muy rico para este frío.
Awesome. Okay, we got the Super Bowl in the background. Look at that. Can't beat it.
No te comes el helado.
No. I won't eat the ice cream, I promise. And there you go, guys. Yummy, yummy. And once I was already there, I said to myself, well, I'm already here. I might as well make it to the immigration office so I can get the information that I need. When I got to the immigration office, though, it was just like going to the DMV office back home. Meaning, well, you already know what I mean by that. So yeah, so basically I'm just coming this morning to get in line to just ask what it is I need to bring, how much money this is gonna cost me, so on and so forth. You know, basically everything I need to know. Now, you were just thinking, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, why don't you just go online? See a traffic coming this way? So anyways, you know, basically it's like, hey, why don't you just go online and find all this information out, as one would normally do. But the reality is that that kind of service isn't really available out here. Sure, they have websites. Sure, they got dedicated websites just to the immigration and just to all the things that I need, but they're always out of date. They're always half informed. They never give you know, the proper information. In the case of Merida right now, there's a lot of movement. What do I mean by movement? You know, meaning that the city's growing exponentially. They're building brand new offices for government all over the place. It's fucking throwing everything out of whack. So, you know, at this point in time, in February of 2020, it's kind of a shit show out here with the government and paperwork and all that shit. So this thing was bought in the US and given to me as a gift out here in Mexico. And again, I explained all that to the GoPro people, told them, hey, look, I need it shipped out here, that whole thing. And they were, man, beyond amazing. Again, like some of the best customer service I've ever had, alongside the fact that, again, these are some of the best cameras ever. Now, again, this thing broke and it's only like a few months old, but you know, again, they were surprised as to the fact that it was broken, and they were trying to just fix my situation. And I mean, I'm filming on a GoPro 3 that's like 100 years old right now, and it still works. It's still amazing. And so that's why, to me, when this thing broke, I was like, there's no way that this thing could have broken. I mean, I've only used it for a few months and all that good stuff. But again, you know, they reassured me that that is definitely not something normal, and that yeah, all they just wanted me to do is just ship this thing back to make sure that they, you know, it's broken and the whole thing was real and all that good stuff. You already know how it is. And basically, yeah, as soon as they prove that this thing is broken, they're just gonna send me a brand new one back.
2 weeks later.
Here it is. Look at that. Bam. Pretty cool, huh? The reason something like Valentine's Day is definitely celebrated out here is basically, you know, for the fact because again, you know, I've only been here a year and a half, or a year, a little longer than that, and I'm already married. One of the things that I talk about all the time out here is that fact that, you know, love is not lost. You know, that whole idea of two people loving each other and being all lovey-dovey and hanging out at the park and doing all that stuff. Yeah, that happens here all the time still. It's still part of culture, it's still part of life, it's still part of like every day. So something like Valentine's Day is extremely celebrated. Now, it's not like the US, you know, because again, just like my sister was saying, it's like, oh, did you guys celebrate that Hallmark holiday that is constantly you know, just draining people's monies? Because again, that's what most holidays are nowadays, and especially something like Valentine's, in which yeah, you know, you basically are going to be spending a lot of money, a lot of unnecessary money on a lot of unnecessary things for nothing, you know, basically. I mean, but out here, you know, first of all, not only are things cheaper for, you know, obviously, you know, we talk about that all the time, but it's not just the cheap aspect of how things are out here, but also, you know, the fact that things are affordable. And it's all, again, on a day like today, in which it's Valentine's Day, and it's the celebration of love, basically, I mean literally, then all of a sudden, you know, like that holiday is extremely celebrated out here. It really is. I mean, just again, because of the whole love thing is actually, it's actually a thing out here. It still exists out here. People still love each other, and all that good stuff. And if anything, the only question you guys ask me is how much do I need to live? So, you know, that's something I've answered many times before, but I'd say like around $1,000 US a month to live pretty good, pretty comfortable, okay? Just depending on how comfortable you want. You know, anything below that, you're living like me. Anything above that, you're living like a king. There's Uber out here. Highly recommended to take Uber as opposed to some random taxi, because again, you just never know. All right, yeah, this is the safest city in all of Mexico. This is the safest city in all of the Americas, basically. But you never, shit happens, all right? So, you know, there's Uber out here. There's Uber Eats. There's no Lyft, but they have other, you know, Uber type things. You know, they have a lot of food delivery services. They have a lot of, you know, like I said, you know, whether you're gonna get shit done on Facebook because there's no Craigslist out here, or you're gonna, you know, choose another sort of electronic, you know, way in order to get stuff. So, you know, yeah, there's electronic apps to get you the bus schedule. There's electronic apps, you know, to help you learn language. You know, that's another thing too. A lot of the people I keep forgetting, there's a language barrier. You know, there's a major language barrier. When I came out here, ya yo hablo español. I already speak Spanish. I don't got to worry about, you know, coming out to a Latin American country and not knowing the language. I know the language. I've been speaking it my whole life. But there's a lot of you guys out there that don't know Spanish, and that's a big hurdle and a big intimidating factor for a lot of you guys. So, you know, one of the things that I recommend is to download Duolingo, okay? Literally Duolingo. It's an app, okay? It's a little green thing. I'll see if I can put a link down there, but if not, find it yourself. Duolingo. I'm gonna say it again. Duolingo, okay? Basically, as it sounds. At OXXO is a place where you can, again, pay your light bill, pay all kinds of bills. You can send money. You can deposit money into your bank account or another's bank account. So many things that so many other transfers and other electronic things that you can do there. In some cases, you might be able to even receive or send money, like money wire transfers. I haven't done it yet. But I've done it at other places, you know, not in OXXO, but regardless, you know, there's a million things you can do at OXXO.
La Standard te cuesta 106 y la Windsor Newton te cuesta 218.50.
Okay. See, she's out here, but she has to get some new of these for some calligraphy she's doing, some artwork.
Y esta es la Windsor Newton.
We're just like a block away from, you see, look, there's all these touristy things here. All right. So we're just right in front of the cathedral, right by the Zócalo. All right, and so that's where the makeup store was. So yeah, you know, again, this was cool about being out here, that you're gonna find the touristy spots that are, you know, gonna be expensive. Oh look, the bus. And then this bus is free, I think. Okay. ¿Es gratis esta bus? No. Oh, it's not free. It's not free. Yeah, this is a guagua. Okay, that's what we used to call it in Cuba. La guagua. Yeah. I was holding my breath, guys. I was holding my breath. I didn't want to catch anything. I know you saw that too. All right, so we're ¿dónde vamos a comer? Where are we gonna go eat? Oh, there's a guy with a guitar in there. Oh, look, there's another guy with a guitar there. There's guitars everywhere. Let's go. She wants fish. ¿Dónde vamos, Marlene? All right. Yeah, so we're gonna go to this place. It's really good, all right, to get some fish. So you guys have already seen all this, so I'm just gonna catch you guys when we get to the restaurant. All right, guys, so yummy, yummy. Yeah, sorry, I know we're on the way to go eat, but on the way there, even though it's only a block away, we came across this art gallery in this new area. And again, I've shown you this area already in the video from El Zócalo. Just walking around the touristy. I know. I said we were gonna just catch up. You know, I said we were just gonna catch up when we got to the restaurant, but there's just always so much to show. There's always so much to see. There's always so much to enjoy that it's a shame for me not to record it and show you guys. So. So yeah, guys, you know, this is just a typical day out here. Oh, look at that. So this is $6, $6, okay? Look at that. Here's a fried. Oh, thank you. So that was the restaurant there, guys, right? So you can get a little bird's eye view. There and there. Hola. Hola, muchas. And look, these are the bathrooms I keep telling you about. So look, in case you ever need a bathroom, all you gotta do is just like when you're walking around, you'll see one of those and you pay that kind lady there 5 pesos or 10 pesos or some shit like that, and you get to use the restroom. They don't have, they have only a few shoes in my sizes, but I keep hearing this place is awesome. I'm just gonna give you a quick little look in here. Hola. All right, look at this. This is why we choose to walk home, okay? Because if we drive home or take the bus home, it's gonna take us longer than if we walk home.
Hola, buenos días a todos los que vayan a ver este video. Mi nombre es Cristian Q. Soy de Mérida, Yucatán y soy mujer, soy artista visual. Tengo 29 años y el motivo por el que estoy aquí es que quiero participar, voy a participar en una caminata a favor a los derechos de la mujer y en contra del feminicidio. Aquí todas las mujeres yucatecas, tanto yucatecas como extranjeras, estamos aquí reunidas para esta caminata porque ya estamos hartas, todas tenemos un sentimiento de tristeza, de ira por todo lo que está ocurriendo en México, porque 10 mujeres todos los días están siendo asesinadas de las formas más brutales y todo esto ocurre con impunidad, y esto quiere decir que la policía, la justicia no existe en este país. Entonces quiero dedicar esta marcha a todas las mujeres de México y del mundo que estamos luchando y que estamos muy unidas por esta causa.
Los niños y las
and we're gonna be going down 47 all the way east, and then we're gonna come back up 49 all the way back west. That's basically where we're at right now. And so, you know, we're going right to my left is Parque Santa Ana. Up ahead is Prolongación de Montejo, aka also the beginning of Paseo Montejo. So we're in the Parque Santa Ana, Paseo Montejo area that you guys should be already pretty familiar with from watching my channel and hanging out. Got Tourist Bus next to me. So in today's Saturday episode, we're actually going to the Slow Foods Farmers Market. That's just a few blocks away from my house.
Mira el esqueleto de puerquito. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Like homemade. ¿Das es chimichurri?
Chimichurri es
Es este.
es pesto y manteca.
Oh, okay, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, we got fresh
Plant pie.
plant pie.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, what's it made of? ¿De qué está hecho?
Está hecho de, ¿cómo se llama en español? Ciruela. Ciruela.
Okay.
Ciruela. Es una masa.
Sí, que es vegan, vegano.
No, porque tiene, ¿cómo se llama? Tiene mantequilla.
Ah, okay, so vegetariano.
Vegetariano.
Sí, está bien, está bien.
Sí, eso es postre.
Okay, sí. Awesome. We got a lot of vegetarians. Ceviches.
Vegetarian ceviche.
Okay.
Chicken pea and lentil ceviche. And we have the fresh canelones with
Beautiful.
Ricotta cheese, spinach, white wine, and a creamy sauce.
Beautiful. Look at that.
This one it's a quiche of
Okay.
mushroom, white wine, and onion, and and bacon.
Oh,
and
nice.
this one it's a typical empanada from Chile.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
Welcome.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Very yummy stuff. Y aquí?
And this one it's a corn soup.
Oh, corn soup. Okay.
Corn soup with the pesto of coriander.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We got breads over here and cookies. That's awesome. So all of these stalls, all of these places are here every single weekend. Definitely sharing all their yummies with everybody that wants to partake.
Estas son unas salchichas tipo alemán.
Oh, sí, okay.
Tenemos Bratwurst, Weisswurst, Wienerwurst, tenemos sauerkraut, mostaza dulce.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Tenemos kielbasa, andouille. Este es cordero con una receta de Marruecos.
Nice.
Esto es pavo con tomate deshidratado y aceite de olivo.
Okay.
También hacemos tocino ahumado, jamón, la col fermentada, sauerkraut.
So homemade sauerkraut con los chorizo, with the whole thing. Oh, wow. Okay, look at that. ¿Y este es dulce o picante, el italiano?
Tengo dos.
Los dos.
Picante, no picante.
Okay. Okay.
Y esto es una salchicha de desayuno con miel de
Okay,
maple.
look at that. Breakfast sausage, Italian sausage.
Breakfast sausage with sage and brown sugar.
Look at that. More breakfast sausage. Yeah, look at that.
Weisswurst. The
Look at that.
cleanest hot dog de Península.
¿Cuántos son los hot dogs eso?
Esto cuesta 146.
Look at that. Just 146 pesos. Awesome. Okay.
Hola.
Oh, homemade. Y todo homemade, ¿verdad? Todo hecho. Yeah.
No conservadores, no colorantes, no fillers.
Oh, awesome.
They just made my baklava cheesecake.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you make homemade everything, huh? You make everything?
Yeah. They just took all the cake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why, look, a lot of things are sold out already.
Sí.
¿Quieres probar eso? ¿Tú has probado eso alguna vez o no?
No.
Nunca? Can we get one? Yeah, she's never had baklava, so we're gonna first time. Go ahead, ¿qué quieren? Okay, hold on. Sí. So that's like super homemade.
Where are you from?
Miami. pero vivo aquí. No, live here. Yeah. She from here, vive aquí. Sí. Everybody always asks me. Yeah, homemade with tahini, real tahini. Hey, muchas gracias. Awesome. So like this real stuff.
Really good.
Oh, gracias. Sí, sí. Awesome. I want to buy everything out here. ¿Te gusta, right? Mm-hmm. All right, I want to get a bite of this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. El mejor que he probado. That's the best baklava I've ever had in my life. Oh, look at that. Lots of kombucha. Kombucha. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I know I'm probably not saying it right, but kombucha. Kombucha, no? Kombucha. There you go. Awesome. Gracias. Oh, look at that ginger. The real stuff. I have no idea what that is. Oh, turmeric. Oh, wow. Look at that real turmeric. I never actually seen. Oh, wow. Awesome. Very nice.
Mira, cúrcuma.
I wanted to show you guys real quick what we were able to buy. So here we got some organic eggs from the farm that you guys already know of. I'm going to put a link in the description or a link at the end of the video so you guys can see where we got these from. I've already taken you guys there before in a video. We got a pecan pie from an American actually making real pecan pie. And we got some yerba buena, which is a lighter version of mint. Basically, this is what they make mojitos out of and a million other things. So this is like a cousin of mint. It grows wild all over here, Florida, and a lot of Cuba, a lot of places. And we got some pastrami. We got about a pound of pastrami, so we can make some pastrami sandwiches later. She's never had pastrami, so we're gonna have some real authentic pastrami sandwiches. So we got the eggs, the pastrami, the yerba buena mint, and the pecan pie. We got all of this for I think maybe like $15.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
School has been canceled alongside events. There has been plenty of events that have been canceled as well until further notice, and no large gatherings of like 500 people or 250 people or more or something like that. Just the usual, those basic things that are, on an everyday basis that happen here, just like the tourist stuff, all that stuff's canceled, and other events, again, like concerts, just the regular stuff that's happened in other parts of the world. Here, see, it seems like there's no traffic. Oh, look at these cops. Look at that. Look, everybody's wearing a mask. That's interesting. Look at that. First time I see that is I'm gonna go down this street for a little bit just to see how the traffic is, okay? Because I remember I made a video a couple days ago, weeks ago, whatever, and I was coming through here and the traffic was insane. You guys remember that? And in fact, I think it was like on a Tuesday. And so today, and around the same exact time as well. So today would be a perfect gauge. I'm just gonna take this little bit here to see how we are. But yeah, look, right off the bat, look, we already know that this street has more traffic, but you can see it. You can plainly tell. You can tell, right? I mean, it's not as much traffic. You see all those taxis that were parked right behind me there? Definitely a lot of less traffic. So the thing is, everybody out here still has to work. There's no government bailout. There's no government anything. So everybody has to go to work. Everybody has to go do their thing. Everybody has to, all that shit. All right, we're gonna go a little further. We're gonna go a little further out here. But as you guys can see up ahead, if not, you'll see it in a second, it's already clogged up. But not as clogged. Again, before, like last week, this whole street, all this is already clogged up with traffic. Not so much anymore. Not so much. It seems to have got cleared out. Yeah, definitely a lot less traffic. All right, so yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna give you guys a little drive. See, look, a lot less traffic, so there's stuff going on. But again, I know that, look, this guy has a mask on, another mask over here. I think this is a doctor, that's one. Nope, nah, it's a credit union. So people are taking precautions out here, as you guys can see. There is less traffic, less action on the streets. Schools, I did remember though that schools have been canceled out here, but just not to the extreme of in the US. Because I remember Christian is actually taking a class right now, and her class got canceled and things like that. Okay. Yeah, so basically now we're going down Colón. This is we're on our way to Paseo Montejo, on our way to the Walmart area. So yeah, for sure, you know, traffic has died down, but it's maybe died down like 25%. It hasn't died down like 75% like in other parts of the world right now. Because again, there's a reason, you know, I'm also doing a little bit of an extra long episode going around the neighborhood, showing you guys a little bit more. I'm not, you know what I mean, just so you guys can get a better idea. But look, this episode is also for anyone that's still watching. I'm sure a lot of you guys are. You know, you guys, I need you guys to ask me questions, and I'll answer them here. But for sure, I want to, at the very least, go through Paseo Montejo, drive up there so you can see the traffic situation there. But as you guys can see, this is not normal here. So look, we're going down Paseo Montejo. As you guys can see, seems like a regular day. There definitely is a little less traffic. I mean, that's for sure. I can tell. I mean, for real, because there's a lot more traffic. There will be normally more cars parked on the side. I'm going at a point in the day in which there is a lot of traffic. There is a lot of all that shit. So basically, for sure, I can definitely see the less traffic, less everything. But yeah, you know, that's what, look, also I heard from Canadians out here that Canadians are now being told to go back to Canada. You know, and so to me, when I hear something like that, I'm like, why? Why would Canada tell Canadians that are living abroad to come back home? That doesn't sound very good at all to me. You know, that sounds more like, again, you know, the beginnings of a very, very bad situation. It is 10 in the morning on March 21st, on the Monday. So, to put a little context on you guys, you know, the US right now, just like a lot of places around the world, are going into full quarantine. Mexico is not in full quarantine. It is basically on voluntary quarantine. So basically, that's why you see business as usual still. That's why you see traffic. That's why you see pretty much stores are open. That's why you're seeing what you're seeing out here. It's 10 in the morning. You know, right now, there should be a lot more people on the street. Right now, there should definitely be, you know, a lot more action going on. It's Monday morning. It's 10 a.m. But everything is closed. But only closed because of a lack of business. Right now, there is a huge lack of economy, because number one, there are no tourists around, so tourism is dead, basically. Right now, this street will be jam-packed full of people. But anyways, tourism would be dead. I mean, tourism is dead right now, and on top of the tourism is dead, everyone out here is scared shitless. Yeah, look how empty Paseo Montejo is. That I am basically just cutting right through it. Look how empty this is. This is crazy. It is really empty. Especially at this time of day on a Monday. But basically, so what we're doing right now is I'm going down to the immigration office so that I can, you know, go check it for myself, because that's how a lot of things are out here. Sometimes the internet is lacking, you know, internet services for reaching government websites. You think the government website situation is bad at home? Government websites here are even worse. So that's, oh, well, wait a minute. Look at this. So it seems like the immigration is closed. Not quite sure. Or is it open? Oh, wow. I think the people are waiting outside. Una pregunta. ¿Están abiertos? Sí. Muchas gracias. All right, they're open. All right, let me park my bike and figure this shit out. All right, guys, so I'm on my way home right now, but as you guys can see, there's a situation here, and I'm gonna tell you all about it as we go home, okay? But yeah, it's I think because of the immigration situation, you know, basically, I'll flat out say, you know, I think because you know, most immigrants are looked at right now as individuals that might be carrying. They're basically restricting the whole immigration thing. So out of all the government offices, it seems that the one that's being you know, stifled at the moment is the immigration office. So basically I was not allowed in the building. In fact, no one is allowed in the building. The office is already an hour open, and they're only giving 12 appointments per day. I mean, 20 appointments per day. So basically, you know, people were coming in and getting appointments for tomorrow. You know, the few people that were getting appointments. The lady was actually kind of, the immigrant lady was also, I noticed, was pissed at me, and I didn't know why. And then I realized it because I was all sweaty, because by the way, it's already like 100 degrees out here, and I'm on my bike. So I showed up sweaty, and she was looking at me thinking I'm all sick and shit. And I'm like, no, lady, no, I'm not sick. I just came on my bike. I just got here on my bike today. Sorry about that. Anyways. So, yeah, basically the immigration is at a standstill. Basically, they stopped all immigration. They literally stopped all immigration transactions, paperwork. You know, all of immigration came to a stop on the 17th. And the 18th was the day I was supposed to get my stuff. So that kind of sucked. But at least I know what's going on. And at least I know that all I gotta do is just sit tight. And as soon as this thing boils over here, I should be okay on my end, no problem. But yeah, guys, look, at the end of the day, what basically happened to me like a couple seconds ago, where I crashed and I fucking ate it, and you guys saw the whole thing. Oh, fuck. Ah. Look, guys, that's what's happening to everybody around the world right now. No matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what your situation, that's basically what's happening right now. You know, we're all crashing and burning, but what are you gonna do about it? You already saw me and you see me. I get right back up and I get right back on that bike and I fucking keep kicking ass. Now, what are you doing about it? You know what I mean? Now, this ain't Monday motivation, but in a sense, you know, right now we all need to start, you know, changing our way of thinking. We need to start really understanding and realizing what the hell's going on, and we need to start acting accordingly instead of what do you call it, letting other outside forces dictate for you what's going to go on. Right now, I'm not really as scared of the virus. I'm not even that scared of the whole economy situation, because I myself have already, you know, taken care of myself. You know, I know I got a healthy immune system, number one. I'm constantly making my immune system even stronger by doing exactly what I was just doing now, riding my bike, sweating it out, you know, rolling on the dirt in the ground, you know, drinking the vitamin C, zinc, doing all kinds of shit like that. And then I'm also taking care of my financial health. You know, what did I do? But I've been doing recently, buying some silver, buying some cheap Bitcoin. You get what I'm saying? Like just getting prepared, buying water, buying whiskey, all these things that I talked about. But yeah, basically, none of this shit's gonna be easy. You know, right now, after I fell and I picked myself up and I'm almost home, now I'm starting to feel, you know, me falling down. I'm okay, I'm good. But you know what I'm saying? You know, now it's like when the adrenaline is weaning down a little bit, when the nerves are starting to feel that pain and all that good shit. But again, man, I come from a world in which pain is not a deterrent. Pain is more like a reminder that, you know, I'm alive. A reminder that life is still here. Life is still has a lot to go. Life has still a lot to give and everything. And so I'm not by any stretch of the imagination stopping anything I'm doing anytime soon. In fact, you know me, I keep going harder and harder. And even more so now than any other time before, because right now, a lot of you guys are even more needed. A lot of you guys are even more in necessity of having these videos, of having me talking about whatever, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna continue showing you guys around. I'm gonna continue, you know, doing all this stuff. And I hope the camera was recording all that. I just realized I don't know if it was recording. I think it was, but we'll figure it out now. But at the end of the day, guys, you know, just wanted to show you guys what's going on around here. They're still working, as you guys can see, everywhere. And see, yeah, look how dead this is. This is crazy dead. Look at this. Look at that, nobody here. So yeah, I'm gonna go around the Zocalo. We're just gonna ride around here for a little bit, go back home, what have you. There's the pole. Everybody's still, you know, at the park, everybody doing that social distance thing, whatever the fuck. So yeah, very weird, very weird. Everything's so closed. Look at this, closed. Everything's closed here. You guys have seen plenty of videos. All closed everywhere. Now see, look, I see that the cops out here are nice. They're fucking waving at me and shit. All right, I'm gonna wait here for a second so I can show you guys the little traffic. Again, there's always so much traffic here. It's insane. And there's no traffic here right now. No traffic anywhere. So, as you guys can see, look, only a few buses and they're empty. There's like absolutely zero buses and all that stuff. But yeah, so, you know, just make a left here. So yeah, basically, yeah, see, like I would never in a million years be able to, you know, drive in the middle of the street right now. This is totally not normal at all for any day of the week, period. So whatever, let's just make the most of it. But yeah, so you know, from what I understand, we're gonna just remain in this quarantine type period. You know, things are gonna be exactly how you see them right now for another month. So everything's gonna be on semi-lockdown. I'm sorry about the wind, it's very windy today. But everything's gonna remain on semi-lockdown. And while everything is on semi-lockdown, then basically what's gonna happen is that as long as it doesn't get any worse, you know, as long as we don't get more sick people, more infections, more, you know, whatever, then by the time we get to 420, everything should be lifted and everything should be back to normal. Okay? You know, I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait here so you guys can see as well what's going on. We can see a little bit of the traffic. But hey, look, there's another guy on a bike, you know, taking advantage of the situation. Fuck yeah. So, but yeah, very little traffic. And yeah, you can see so many places are shuttered. Every police officer, every person like that is wearing a mask. You know, they're taking all the precautions. A few places open here and there, very few. We're gonna go around again. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna take another route here. I'm just gonna take you around El Centro for a little bit, just so you guys can all get an idea. All right. So look, we got a few lucky tourists that made it out here. A few lucky motherfuckers, you know, that escaped. Anyways, But yeah, all this right here is very tourist heavy, all this stuff, and you know, it's empty, as you guys can see. Look, empty. There's a Starbucks over here, empty, everything's empty, no matter where. So, oh look, I love this guy's mask. He has like a, but yeah. But yeah, usually there's so much traffic. I mean, you could barely walk through these streets, let alone be on a bike. So yeah, I'm just gonna go a little bit, one more. We're just gonna take a couple little round trips around here. But yeah, you know, I'm making these videos, you know, throughout this month, you know, in order to keep everybody kind of like on, you know what I mean, so everybody knows what's going on over here, and so on and so forth. But yeah, see, normally you see like how the traffic is kind of piling up over here. That's usually how it is, only way worse. So isn't that bad? It's all right. So I'm gonna make a right over here. But yeah, you can see, look, there's still stuff going on. There's still stores open. You know, there's still, you know, it's still semi-functioning. It's definitely semi-functioning, but you know, you can definitely tell, you know what I mean? There's no cars, you know, only a few people on the street just doing whatever the fuck they need to do because they have to be on the street. But not the usual amount of people you usually see. So yeah, definitely for sure, a lot of major changes. But yeah, I mean, so what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be making a video once or twice a week, you know, basically just giving you guys updates. I can't really do much. Everything is closed. All the tourist places are closed. You know, a lot of places are closed. There's not much I can do. I mean, basically, I'm in the same position as you guys. Even though, you know, a few more places are open out here than in other places around the world, you know, for the most part, everything is closed down here as well. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, basically, again, guys, you know what I mean? Like, we're just like on a semi-lockdown. There's only, you know, everything out here in Mexico got, you know, pretty much started to take care of back in late February. So since late February, they have already been doing all kinds of measures in order to prevent from this situation to get out of hand. And so far, you know, we're 5 weeks in. You know, 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks of voluntary quarantine, and then like the last week of government quarantine. So as you guys can see, you know, people are here paying the light bill. All right, but they need to be at distance, you know? They gotta be, I think you guys saw it. You guys saw enough there. But everybody has to be at distance, you know? Everybody has to be, you know, the 6 foot distance thing. People have to wait outside, you know, so people have to wait outside and only allow 1 or 2 people in and things like that. So certain stores and certain places are doing that already. So right there was the place to pay your light bill, and you could already see people were waiting outside. So right, yeah, by the way, right now it's around, the time is around 5:36 p.m., 5:45 p.m. 5:45 p.m. on a Tuesday. You're gonna be watching this on Wednesday. So again, 5:45 p.m. and as you guys can see, there's nothing. Everything is dead, quiet. It's crazy. It's even more quiet than a normal Sunday or anything like that. At the Walmart, at the local stores and places like that, you know, they're making people stand in line outside. They're only allowing a certain amount of people to go inside the store. They're making you step on some sort of disinfectant liquid or whatever. They're making you sanitize your hands, sanitize the cart. I mean, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. All right, so it's like, you know what? It's not. I stocked up. I'm pretty good. I don't really need to, you know, go out there. I know that the local markets some of the local organic farmers markets are still open, so we're just gonna go there. You know, I'm gonna go there and pick up some onions, pick up a few things. We got also a few local markets that don't follow that protocol. And then worst case scenario, we have OXXO, which is kind of like the 7-Eleven, and we can also get some provisions there to survive. You know, as we know, survive the extended period here that we're in quarantine, because originally the quarantine was supposed to end on the 20th. They extended it to the 30th, and so yeah, we have 20 more days. Wait, how many more days today? No, we got 18 more days. Well, today doesn't count. Today is almost over, so 17 more days. All right, so we're almost out of it. That's it, and I don't think it's gonna last much longer. We don't know. Hey, knock on wood, right? But basically.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
Again, you know, the Yucatan is like enforcing laws kind of like in the U.S. In the Yucatan, this state of Mexico. There's other states of Mexico where there's like all willy-nilly, all hog wild. They don't give a crap, you know what I mean? But out here, you know, they're a little bit more, you feel me? Cochinita pibil is my favorite, man. Are you kidding me? Right?
Sí, eso sirvieron en la boda.
Yeah, in fact, that's what we ate at the wedding. For the wedding, that's what I wanted for, you know what I mean, for everybody, to have cochinita pibil. And we had a local guy, where we had the wedding in the local little village or whatever. They made it over there. But what's my favorite place? You know, anywhere, you know, honestly, there's one place, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's in El Mercado, and it's on the outskirts of El Mercado, but it's in El Mercado Galvez. We went there once, and it was really good there. But I like the ones that really use the right bread. You know what I mean? The right, proper cochinita pibil bread. Okay? You know what I'm saying? A pan francés. If it doesn't have the real pan francés, you know, I'm not into it. And I like it. I love it. I love cochinita. So that's why I think that would probably be my favorite Yucatecan dish, by far. Because it reminds me very much, you know, the pork sandwich. You know, the cochinita pibil is just like a pork sandwich. That's it. It's just roast pork shredded and mixed with a little bit of a vinegar. And just to look, so you guys can get an idea what it is. It's like a vinegar-based sauce. All right, so it's not barbecue sauce. It's not sweet, you know. But it's just like a vinegar-based sauce. But it's not vinegar. It's lime juice and like a bunch of other spices. But just so you can get an idea of what it is. And so it's just shredded pork and you know, with a red sauce, you know, like that comes from it has a very acidy, tangy taste, you know. It's perfect. As you guys know, pork and acid go great. Some onions and some bread. That's it. That's it. It's basically, you know, let's see if we can show you some cochinita pibil.
Ándale, muéstrale una receta o algo.
Let me see if I can show you guys some cochinita pibil. But yeah, it's my favorite, and you have to have it. If you haven't had it, you gotta. There's one, but it's only out here. You're only gonna have it out here. And you can have cochinita pibil and touch. You can have cochinita pibil in tacos or in sandwiches. She likes them in tacos, and I like them in. You got it, sandwiches. Well, we're gonna be making. We're gonna be drawing. Actually, we're gonna have a drawing contest. So. You already know what's up. You already know who the artist here is, right? So she's gonna draw me, and I'm gonna draw her, and we're gonna draw each other on camera, and then we're gonna show you guys the results, and then you guys are gonna vote on which one you guys think is the best, and that's it. Now it's up to you guys to vote to see which one's the best. Here, let me see. Let's put it side by side here. What do you think is the best? The picture of me or the picture of her? Since they announced the extended warranty, since they announced the extended quarantine period, me and Christian and a bunch of people, we went and stocked up again some more, because a lot of us thought that this thing was going to be over soon, but we found out that it's not.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
So look, yeah, there's like absolutely no traffic out here. I'm just gonna take the red light. Look, nobody out here. Wow. But anyways, but yeah, it has been pretty dead. It has been pretty desolate for a while. Love being able to start seeing things starting to go back to normal, because you know, like I said, you know, it's just very weird and it's just, you know, in a sense, it's kind of scary, you know, to like have everything so closed, to have everything a certain way, and you know, none of this is normal. You know, none of this stuff is normal. So for a lot of us, you know, this is like a boarded up McDonald's here to my left. There's all kinds of things. Yeah, all of these places are always open, never boarded up the way that they're boarded up right now. But like I said, I really do have faith that things are, look, you see like the park, you see all the yellow tapes, all that stuff. So I really do have a lot of faith. I really do think that things are on their way to getting better, and all that good stuff. So, you know, as you guys can see, everyone's just chilling, you know. But, you know, even these guys, even the po-po don't want to work, man. You know, they don't want to, they want this shit to be done too, man. Trust me. Everybody wants this shit to be done. It's not just, you know, it's not just the local people per se, but it's everybody. Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, that's right, we're going to be doing some cooking and all that good stuff. But before we get started, I want to tell you a little bit about a little haul that we had the other day. We basically, well, actually not the other day, but yesterday, we went to the local farmers market, and we were able to pick up a bunch of goodies because unfortunately we're stuck in quarantine up until May 30th. Yeah, that's right. Today is April 18th. So they stuck all of Mexico for another month and a half of quarantine. So we're like, oh boy. So before everyone started getting all, you know, crazy or what have you, we just went out and early in the morning, and we just started stocking up on a bunch of stuff. Now, more lemon. I love it extra lemony though. That's the key to good guacamole in my eyes. You know, everybody makes it different, but I think, you know, it has to be properly seasoned with salt, pepper, and lemon. And then everything else is an extra accoutrement. You know, le va a echar cilantro.
Ah, podemos echarle cilantro.
So a little cilantro in there. We got a little onion. We got a little tomato, and we're probably not going to add all this because we're going to be making some ground beef because she's going to make some empanadas. It's like, don't judge her onion cutting skills. Yeah, they're awesome. Look at her go.
Yo no soy chef.
It's okay. Don't worry. You still make awesome food. Home cooking is the best cooking.
Primero vamos a preparar la masa.
So, first we gotta prepare la masa.
Pura de maíz.
And that's just cornmeal and water. And we buy this at, you know, locally. And so they make it locally. So, you know, you can make this at home with the cornmeal, that whatever cornmeal situation, and with water, and mix it all together to make this. Or, you know, if you're lucky enough to live in a place where you can get this handmade, which is, this is made from real corn, right? Yeah, so this is actually made from the real stuff. This is corn and water. Esto es agua y maíz nada más. Yeah, there's no flour or anything like that. It's just water and corn. And that's where you get all this masa to go. And she's gonna.
Todo es calculado.
And that's it. Everything's just perfectly calculated. So, having fun?
Sí, es divertido.
That's
Es
right.
relajante.
Yeah, this is very relaxing. Just enjoying quarantine, lazy Sunday out here. So ¿tú vas a hacer uno de carne ahora?
Sí.
Okay, so we're gonna do one meat one, and then we're gonna cut, and then after, you know, we'll come back to the next scene in which she's gonna fry them up. It'll probably be later tonight, so I'll have the camera ready to show you later tonight. We're just gonna go through it one more time. And I know you guys like this, like just watching the process. It's a little bit of relaxing for you guys as well, watching it, a little ASMR, all that good stuff. So that's what we're doing here too. So I'm just gonna show you another one as well. So we saw the cheese one first, and now we're gonna see a meat one. And again, it's a nice afternoon. It's very hot, right?
Sí.
I think it was like up to 105 degrees again. It's like 41, 42 degrees out. I mean, 41, 42 Fahrenheit, maybe more. About 105 degrees. Very hot. And then that's it. Yeah, little meat pocket. And it's the masa itself smells so good. It smells so corn and yummy and delicious. And yeah, you know, I can understand like why, you know, how people like, let's say, go back to the States and they try to have tacos there and or anything like this, and it's like, man, there's no going back once you have the real thing. And yeah, so like again, this is the real thing. We're lucky enough to live close to like a couple blocks away from a lady that makes this stuff, or like it's a lady in her house, and like in a little shop. She sells other things too. But, yeah. La señora, la tortillería no venden fruta, vegetales y eso también. Yeah, so it's the same place that has you know, just onions, and this little shop also sells that. So, all right, guys, look at that. We're still frying them up. It's late at night. Just hanging out here, having a few drinks, smoking, enjoying life. You already know the deal. So now we're gonna try some of these awesome goodies. Can't wait. I've been waiting for this all night long. All night. Oh, so good. Now kiss the chef. Today, it's haircut time. And guess what? You already know, we're all still in quarantine. Well, at least here in Mexico, we're in quarantine for at least another month. I think someone's getting lucky tonight. That's right. We're gonna order pizza. Can't wait. No, but seriously, looking good, right? Not so bad. All right, looking a lot better than what I thought. It's funny, like I got these guys right behind me now, and I got this thing right here, and he's probably gonna say something. So let's see what he's gonna say. Sí, la tengo aquí.
De preferencia, sin cubrebocas, y ya no está permitido pasear por un motel por la contingencia.
Voy a mercado ahora.
¿En qué mercado vas? El mercado está por allá.
¿En Walmart no está abierto?
No, el mercado está allá de Santana, está en la 47.
Pero el Walmart no está abierto. Sí está abierto.
Sí está abierto, pero hay que tener mucho en cuenta de que solo se le permite entrar y regresarse a su casa.
Bueno, claro, yo acabé de salir de mi casa, señor. Es que yo vi que no había nada y nadie, entonces por eso no me la tenía, porque hace mucho calor. ¿Me entiende, verdad? Muchas gracias. But as you guys can see, you know, things have changed. Well, you're going to be seeing that things have changed. In fact, I don't know. As far as I know, people have told me that things have changed. And what do I mean by things have changed? Well, there's a lot more people out like me and her refusing to put our mask on. There's more people sitting at the parks and all that stuff. And again, this channel and the stuff that we talk about here, I'm not here to start discussing who's right and who's wrong. Again, that's what my other channel is for, and we could talk about that on the other channel. Here, I'm just gonna start, you know, it's just to talk about, you know, what's going on here locally, what's happening out here, and all that stuff, and then starting a conversation. So, you know, today, it's, again, a beautiful day out. The sun is out, it's nice and windy. And so we decided, hey, we're not, you know, we're feeling a little bit under the weather. And again, not sick, you know, we're just, you know, just being stuck in the house all day makes you feel like crap. So I said, all right, we're gonna go out and take a walk. You know, we gotta go to the bank anyway. Might as well just, you know, walk and talk and do this whole thing. You know what I mean? So again, this is why we're doing this right now. I'm also letting you guys know and encouraging you guys to go out there. Whether you want to go out like this or you want to go out there with your mask and your gloves and all that stuff, it's up to you. But the point is that, you know, right now, you definitely need to be getting exercise. You definitely need to be, you know, taking your vitamins and you know, doing all the right proper things in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle, you know, so that this stuff isn't like a bother. This stuff isn't really something that's gonna mess up your life or mess you up or anything like that. So all right, bye. So she's just gonna go in there again. No reason for me to go in there. I don't want to exacerbate anything, but yeah, I'll give you this as a background here. So again, guys, you know, right now, as it pertains to Merida, things are opening up. They're definitely opening up. I can already see, you know, way more traffic, especially here on Paseo Montejo. That's a big indicator of things are opening up. Christian earlier today was in its centro picking up some vegetables and some fruits. Again, only she could have gone because there's only one person allowed per car, one passenger allowed per car. So I couldn't go with her, so I sent her ahead, you know, so that she could, you know, pick out the best fruits and vegetables and all that stuff. So she went to do that, and she gave me, you know, she brought back some information as to like what's going on over there. Yeah, everyone is, a lot of people were wearing the mask, but she was telling me, alongside a bunch of other friends that live out here, that a lot of people are, again, refusing to wear that mask. As you saw today, I did not get harassed, you know. So far so good, no harassment from them telling me to wear something. So far so good. But again, remember, it's all about the freedom. Again, we're not here to talk about what I'm doing, whether what I'm doing is right or wrong, or what you're doing with wearing that mask is right or wrong. That's not what this channel's for. You know, how many deaths are, you know what I mean, like in a sense also associated with this, but not counted for other reasons. You know, again, all the suicides, all the domestic violence, all the, you know what I mean, all the horribleness that is being caused by this. You know, the fact that the economy is shut down, again, as you guys can see, you know, there ain't no government bailout out here, so everybody just has to open up and go back to business. But again, you know, just from speaking to my friends in Los Angeles, Miami and everything's already back to business. Again, I'll give you a Miami example. Again, no one in Miami has gotten any unemployment, so they're in the same boat as here. They got to get to work and all that stuff. So at the end of the day, you know, we're seeing that Merida is slowly opening up in its Zócalo and in other areas around town. Businesses are opening up again, you know, even though not all stores, maybe like a 10% to 15% are starting to open up again and all that good stuff. Yeah, ready? All right, now we're just gonna walk back, that's it. But anyways, yeah, like a good like 10 to, I want to say 10%. I don't want to go too far, but like a good like 10% of businesses are starting to open up slowly but surely. All right, streets are closed off, the center. So the whole center, this whole area here, this is usually accessible to everything and everyone, is closed. You know, we got patrols over there. We got whatever that thing is over there. You know what? Let's go check that out. Because again, this is all beyond hilarious. Now, as you guys can see, there's cops inside the park because they don't want, you know, now, you know, they're just preventing people from even sitting in the park. You know, because what was going on is that people were actually, you know, going into the park and sitting in the park and doing sit-ins in the park, and the Popo did not want that. So what did they do? Well, now they're setting up in the fucking park. You know, they're not even allowing you to sit. I'm not gonna go through that shit because I'm scared as fuck. I just wanted to show you guys. I'm more scared of that than the virus, man. Fuck that shit. All right, I'm already too close. I'm already way too close. No, thank you, man. Fuck that shit. No thanks, man. Again, whatever the fuck the chemicals are spraying at you, they're way worse. I'm gonna take the other route. I'm gonna take this route. Look at the birds. Even the birds don't want to drink that shit. So again, the museums are closed, everything's closed, money exchange are closed. You know, they don't even let you get through there. God, this is ridiculous. There's the town center, you know, again, just for the birds right now. I can hear the cops. You know, they're basically saying, stay indoors, don't be outside, blah, blah, blah. We are your overlords. We're telling you to stay indoors for your safety. So that's all you're hearing, in case you hear any kind of machine. You hear that? So you guys have seen me walk through this whole area a million fucking times, and you guys already know that there's absolutely nothing happening out here, you know what I mean? Ever. Look at this shit. This is fucking crazy, man. Look at these fucking birds out here starving to death. Because that's what they're doing, by the way. A lot of these birds are actually starving to death because tons of people come out here to feed these guys every day, every fucking day. And for months now, they don't have anyone to feed them. Look at them, waiting for people to give them something, anything. But as you guys already know, the people out here starving as well. Not everybody, but it's getting damn close. All right. And we're just walking around. And so again, right now, the reason I'm wearing my mask, look, let me show you. See, I'm being a good boy, all right? Is because, again, I know where I am right now. I'm in the middle of the beehive. Why the fuck, you know? I'm not that stupid, all right? So, or suicidal or whatever. And again, as you guys can see here, like I'm gonna show you guys a little scene from last video on the other channel.
45,000 peso fine for not having a face mask.
Yeah, they don't know who I am. Thanks.
They'll still arrest you.
No, why would they? You know what I mean? It's just voluntary.
Because you don't have a face mask.
Look, I'm sure they, look, I understand. Sir. So, and again, see, look, where's the fine? As you guys saw there, you know, the people to be scared of are not these guys right here, but more the virtual signaling Karens hanging around. All the virtual signaling Karens, you know, those are the ones that you got to be watching out for, not these guys. These guys barely even want to work. These guys are, you know, they just chilling. Look, I guess they're just having a conversation. I guess they, look, they can sniff me out, huh? They're like, man, let's just follow this guy. This guy's giving us some attention. This guy might have some food, or he cares about us. But so, by the way, if you're out here and you want to do something nice, come to the Zocalo, come to the park and feed these guys, okay? Please feed these guys. I don't have any food or anything on me. I didn't think that far ahead, but please do that, okay? These poor bastards, it's not their fault. Episode, we're gonna do another one of these virus updates, and this time we're having a storm update as well, because I don't know if you guys can tell from around the surroundings, but everything is a mess. We just had a tropical storm Cristobal hit this whole region, and yeah, that's why I haven't been able to really make any videos or do anything like that. See, hotel is open, all right, and businesses are slowly starting to open up. In fact, June 8th, which is on Monday, everything is going to start officially going back to normal, and we are already going to do this. We're already going to start the soft opening. You know, it's like it's already been said by the governor and the mayor that, again, starting on Monday, so June 8th, we're going to start going into phase 1 of reopening. And to me, I already think that we're already in phase 1. I already do think that, you know, we already opened up and all that good stuff. And so, again, it's just slowly but surely. As you guys can see, there's little people on the street But the main reason isn't the quarantine this time around. It's because, again, this is the first time in a week since you know, we've been able to really go outside without getting soaking wet. But again, I haven't been able to leave the house. I haven't been able to do anything. Not just me, but literally everybody. The quarantine this time around was caused by the weather, and that's where we're at now. Okay. And yeah, man, it's really devastated everything and everyone. For me personally, it's been a pain in the butt, because I've been having to deal with not just my clients, but you know, my whole immigration situation. And it's been very difficult because so for example, the national, yeah, look how crazy closed it is. It's really dead and empty right now. I'm gonna walk in the middle of the street. But yeah, so like the whole immigration thing, so a lot of the federal stuff is already open. And since the, you know, the federal immigration office is open, you know, I was able to go and, you know, get back on track. I don't know if you guys have, if you guys have been watching long enough, you guys know that I've been taking you guys with me, you know, towards with the immigration office when I was trying to do all the immigration things and all that good stuff. And all that stuff got put on hold because of the, you know, the pandemic, you know, the whole quarantine, the whole situation. But as about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, you know, I finally got an email from the what's it called, the immigration office, and I did the paperwork I had to do, and I already went to go visit them, and yada yada yada. And right now, you know, we are basically back to normal to a bunch of things. So, you know, the immigration office is following, you know, the social distancing and following a bunch of protocols that have, you know, we have now as we're reopening, a bunch of new rules and regulations. You know, one of the things, that it seems like Mexico was avoiding was the fact that there was no riots or any social unrest or anything like that out here until the other day. The other day in Guadalajara, in fact, I'm gonna see if I can find the video, and I'll place the video here. Okay? Yeah, okay, long story short, a guy in Guadalajara refused to wear his mask. The cops stopped him. He got into a situation with the cops. The cops basically, you know, were trying to arrest him and get him in trouble because he did not wear his mask. And they actually, you know, arrested the guy. And then after they arrested him, hey, how's it going? After they arrested him, they actually beat the shit out of him. They beat him to a pulp, killed him, brought him to the hospital. When they brought him to the hospital, they pronounced him dead there. You know, a lot of the similar situation what they do in the US, you know, so they're not held accountable. But again, things are a little different out here. So even though they pronounced him dead, you know, over there in the hospital, the reality is that the people out here did not fucking believe it, and so they went out to the streets demanding the heads of these cops, these people.
Dos patrullas incendiadas y diversos daños al Palacio de Gobierno en Jalisco es el saldo de una manifestación para protestar contra la brutalidad policíaca por la muerte de Giovanni López, un joven que fue detenido el pasado 4 de mayo por elementos de la Policía Municipal de Ixtlahuacán de los Membrillos. Cientos de manifestantes llegaron al centro de Guadalajara de manera pacífica, pero algunos inconformes iniciaron pintas y rompieron vidrios a las afueras del palacio. La protesta se tornó violenta y un grupo de jóvenes encapuchados incendiaron dos patrullas para luego arremeter contra la puerta principal de Palacio de Gobierno, mientras que elementos de la policía lanzaban gas lacrimógeno a la multitud. Giovanni López fue detenido por faltas administrativas, sin embargo un día después falleció. La Fiscalía del Estado informó que se abrió una carpeta de investigación del caso y aseguró que se castigará a quien resulte responsable.
And so they started rioting and they started, you know, doing the same civil unrest as we have in the US. only it didn't end, it ended completely different. Basically, the people, as you guys can see from the video here,
siguen lanzando gas lacrimógeno.
the people basically you know, won. And you can see the interaction between the cops and the people is very different out here. Basically, the people are the ones in power. The cops have absolutely no power, even though they were all in full riot gear. Well, you see, that didn't end well for them. They actually were, they weren't burned alive, but that's what they were going for. So that happened. And basically, as soon as that happened, that was a couple days ago, all of a sudden now they started really going forth on wanting to lift the restrictions up here. And so that's why all of a sudden now on June 8th, you know, we're starting a real soft opening, and things are already starting to open. People are already really pissed and upset all throughout town. Oh, okay, muchas gracias. Gracias. I don't know what he was saying. He's saying, look, watch for the down cable. Don't get electrocuted. Got it. No worries. Gracias. No, but he was pointing, and I was like, what was he pointing at? What's he looking at? I thought he was like a cop or something. He was a cop, actually. He was just, but I thought he was telling me something about my face mask, but he wasn't. He was just telling me, careful, don't get electrocuted. The alcohol ban has also been lifted out here locally, and now you can get alcohol, but you got to purchase it, as you guys can see. So basically, you can always buy alcohol at a store like this, but you're not allowed to come buy alcohol anymore. So what you are allowed to do is order it online, and that's what people are doing. They're ordering it online, and so hell yeah, I love it. I love when people say hi. But yeah, so basically, people are ordering their alcohol online, and they get it delivered. So you know, it's not an alcohol ban anymore. You can still get your alcohol. But you know, as it comes to, like, again, out here, you know, flights are already opened. There's already, you know, again, the first flights were already opened a few days ago, but we were in the middle of a storm, aka no, I don't know if the flights even took off or left or what. But again, the city's open, the state is open, the rest of Mexico is officially open. Again, each state will vary, but as far as I know, it seems like Mexico as a country is open, and each individual state has the sovereignty to decide for themselves whether they're going to open or not open or what. And again, as we already saw, there's a few states out there like Guadalajara, and the Yucatan that are being extremely strict with the face mask wearing and extremely strict with all these protocols. But it already ended not well in Guadalajara, and because of that, I think it's going to be changing the whole, you know, the whole panorama to everything and everyone. So yeah, today's, you know, again, today's episode is just the aftermath of the hurricane, the aftermath of the tropical storm. In fact, the tropical storm basically started on last Sunday, Monday, and it was supposed to be gone by, like, I don't know, Wednesday at the latest. But what really happened was that the storm just did a 360, did a circle. And so basically, the storm has been circling over us for like the last week. And we actually found out why the storm was doing that. It's because the storm was actually headed on its way to the US. When it saw all that turmoil and all the things that are going on over there, it said, uh-oh, I'm not going over there. And it just did a U-turn and hit Mexico again. And that's why the hurricane is still here and is actually leaving here now. You know, finally, you know, it's on its way. The hurricane, the storm could not renew its visa, so it's getting sent back. It's getting sent back to wherever the fuck it came from. You know, that's the local cerveceria, you know, the local beer store. We have another one over there. We got the Popo. We got everything, but everything's just going back to normal. So, you know, now liquor sales are back to being open again. Even though they closed them down a few weeks ago, a little while ago, we're back to regular service. In fact, you know, what's going on is the fact that, like, you know, what we're seeing is that, you know, it's all going back to, like, trying to get that control back. And we're going to discuss that in a second, what I mean by that. This week, as of now, you know what I mean, as of this Sunday when you're watching this, it should be Father's Day. And so the week, you know, prior to this, you know, meaning the last couple of days, you know, the local government was saying, we're going to stop liquor sales. We're going to stop, you know, we're going to put the dry law again for a few more days, because we are trying to avoid, you know, people going out and buying alcohol and celebrating Father's Day and getting together with their family and friends. Bruh. And I don't know how that really turned out or not, because I really didn't have to, you know, buy any alcohol, but it seems that it didn't affect anyone at all. It seems like everyone is still getting their alcohol. In fact, we're seeing more and more people out and about. Not just today, but every other day. What went down is that we went to the ice cream parlor. You know, we all sat down. As soon as we sat down, they gave us a hand gel. I refused. Because I don't want it, I'm good. Then they, you know, took our temperatures, and then they asked us what we wanted, and we ordered our ice cream, and we had a nice time out. So, see, look, this place is empty. See, look, you got to use your thing, but they're open. They're open, all right? So a lot of the tourist places are open. A lot of the stores are open. A lot of places are starting to open up slowly but surely. Just lacking customers, lacking clients, and all that stuff. Also, again, the weather hasn't been great. You know, we've been having a lot of weather issues. Hola, buenos días. Saludos. What went down is that we went to the ice cream parlor. You know, we all sat down. As soon as we sat down, they gave us a hand gel. I refused because I don't want it, I'm good. Then they, you know, took our temperatures, and then they asked us what we wanted. And we ordered our ice cream, and we had a nice time out. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Guess what, guys? Today I was at the bike shop and I just got my bike fixed. Finally. Took a while, but we're ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna strap this bad baby onto the bike, and we're gonna ride around in Centro so I can show you guys exactly what's going on out here on July 1st. So certain things are already open, you know, so like the bike shop was open. They were able to fix my pedal situation so I can pedal, but I couldn't get any maintenance on the bike. So still no maintenance on the bike. We're right now in the heart of El Centro, in a sense. All right. This is calle 65. I'm riding around, obviously I think you already saw without my mask on, but you see almost everybody has their mask on, especially out here in El Centro. In this area, it is actually being very, look, everything's already starting to open, man. This is, wow, I love it. Most places are already open. This is great, this is wonderful. But yeah, like out here, if the face mask thing is being enforced a little bit, would be here in El Centro. But again, I haven't had any trouble from anybody. But as you guys can see, there's already people making some lines in order to get inside a business. They gotta wait outside in the hot sun. They can't just come in and do their shopping as always. Things are restricted. But like I said, you know, everywhere I hear, it seems like around July 6th, July 15th, we might be going into yellow. This is the market over there. I'm gonna see if we can go around the market real quick. Usually, again, there's a lot more action. There's vendors all across this area here. There's no vendors at all. Just the open businesses, as you guys can kind of see. Might be a little hard to see. Very quiet in this area right now. It's never this quiet in this area. Usually a lot more going on. Again, usually this area right here, all this, that's a market over there, El Mercado de Galvez. We're gonna go there for a second in a minute. But again, usually this is like just a sea of people. Just think of like New York or any major city where everyone's on top of each other like sardines. But as you guys can see, things are already starting to open up. This is like the market, all right? So, you know, but certain things are still closed, as you guys can see. You know, it's a touch and go. So, I'm gonna show you a little bit through here. Again, usually this area is very, very busy. Busy. But in order to get, you see like that thing right in front of you there? You need to go through that. So you need to go through that thing in order to enter the market. So as you can see, there's the market there, and they have it closed off. So. But as you guys can see, they have it closed off. See, the cop right there is just telling the guys in the front to move it along. You know, they're parked there, they shouldn't be parked there. But, you know, before this whole thing was open, let me see if I can back it up a little more. But before, this whole thing was open and you could just come in through here, no problem. But now what they're doing is that you all have to come in through there. It's a long line. We're gonna see it in a second. They have to come in through here. And then as they come in through here, you know, they gotta go, you know, just one line and then come out another end. Hola, ¿cómo están? And so, you know, as you guys can see, they're making it difficult for the average person out here to do their thing. Forcing them to go to, you know, places like Walmart or other big box stores. And but yeah, it's no bueno. Let me see if I can, yeah, I think I can show you over there. Hold on. So you can see there's more traffic piling up, more stuff piling up. So you see, that's the entrance right there. So you can see everybody like making their line, waiting to get inside. And they all gotta like, you know, wash their hands. See, look, I'll show you. Since I'm on the bike, it's a lot easier. As you guys can see right there, you see everybody gets their temperature taken. You know, they gotta wash their hands. They gotta go through this special little thingy. They gotta go through the whole fucking thing just to get in there. So, all right. And again, usually like all this area here, all this on the sidewalk is full of vendors and vendors and vendors and vendors. There's no vendors right now. No vendors. So, all right, let me see. So again, guys, things are starting to open up. As we saw this past weekend, things are open up to the point where you know, we already had tourists coming in here this weekend. So this past weekend, we actually had a bunch of tourists in town. Again, nothing like we usually have, but we definitely had more tourists in here. You know, the parks are starting to get that yellow tape again, even though people are now really just going in there, no problem. You know what I mean? Like, they're not really giving a fuck. As you guys can see, El Centro's already starting to get super packed. So that's why I took this opportunity to come in through here and ride my bike here today, because it's usually almost impossible. It's usually pretty impossible to do this. So that's what we're doing now. Just gonna show you around. Let's see, let's take this. Let's take it. All right. Avoid some of that traffic, but look at all these lines of people. People are just waiting outside to go to the shoe store, to go to the regular store. So things are semi getting back to normal, but we're still far from normal. You know, we're getting there though, slowly but surely. Look at all that traffic coming this way. So it's starting to, I mean, it's starting to feel like Merida again. Slowly but surely it's starting to feel like Merida again. We're getting there. We're getting there, we're getting there. Just patience, guys. Oh, I dropped an onion. So in today's episode, we actually went inside this restaurant for the very first time, and I recorded a little bit of it. All right, I'm gonna show you a few scenes here and there. It was really dark and hard to record and all that stuff, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick little rundown, and we're gonna talk about the reopening, because the reopening is already happening and you guys are very curious and asking many questions, so we're gonna be talking about that today. So as you guys can see, when you walk into the restaurant, you gotta like put your feet on this mat, do this whole thing right here. Everyone's wearing their face mask and all that good stuff, and then you gotta like keep your mask on as you walk into the restaurant and go to your tables and go to your seats. When we first got here, there was nobody in the restaurant, just a few tables, but now it was basically pretty full. Pretty much every table that could be filled was full, and the bar was full. It was very interesting. Did you have fun?
Yeah, of course.
We also met a new friend. He's a fellow YouTuber that's he does like fitness stuff and all this other, you know, nutritional fitness stuff on his channel. His name is JSPK, and I'll put the links down below, all right, in case you guys are into fitness and all that stuff. But yeah, he's into you know, he moved out here recently, and he got in contact with me, and yeah, you know, whatever, we've been you know, chatting it up. I've been helping him out, doing the whole thing, just like I do with a lot of you guys. And today we were just having some lunch, you know, Saturday lunch, and we came out, and you know, now that we can start going out again, that's why we came out to the restaurant. And so this is the place right here, because I want to show you guys. I talked about this place a lot. It's called El Lucero. It used to be called El Lucero de Alba, okay, but it's El Lucero, all right? That's what they call it now. All right, so we decided to sit down and get some ice cream. Hola. Here, I'll just put it here. Gracias. Sí, sí, bueno. Yeah.
Son los que están ahí, ¿verdad?
Sí.
¿Qué tú pediste?
Yo pedí de...
¿El guanábana está bueno? Dame de guayaba, de guayaba. Dame guayaba, guayaba. Sí, sí. Okay, so we just ordered some ice cream so we can just sit here and enjoy some ice cream in this hot and humid day, because it's very hot and humid. But here, I'll show you guys a little bit, as you guys can see. So again, you know, once you're sitting at the table, you know, it's pretty packed and pretty busy. Normally there will be way more tables, way more people, but it's pretty packed. And yeah, you know what I mean? It's pretty normal, just regular, you know? But yeah, more people coming, as you guys can see. We got her checking her emails. So yeah, anyways, this is my favorite ice cream place ever. This is where me and Christian first met. And we just, you know, there's a little bit of sentimental value to this place. But yeah, the ice cream here is bombdiggity.com. What is it? So yeah, you know, we're just, so here comes the ice creams. Yeah, muchas gracias. Gracias. We love the ice cream here.
Mira qué rojo.
So she's getting mamey. I don't know what mamey is in Spanish.
Mamey.
Mamey. It's like it's a Caribbean fruit. It's and this is guayaba. This is guava. Oh man, I love this. So good.
El sabor del amor.
It's like the taste. She goes, the taste of the flavor of love.
Sí, porque ese fue el sabor, ¿no? Que elegimos la primera cita.
I have no idea. Guayaba? No, yeah, I think guayaba was the flavor. This is the flavor that we got on our first date. So now we're gonna get a marquesita. So we're gonna see this guy make it now. It's hard because there's all these things in the way, but so it's just basically just like a giant it's like waffle batter put in a giant waffle iron pan thing, and then they roll it up and then they add Nutella and cheese to it. So this is the batter. There's the cheese. I've shown you guys before a bunch of times. But this is like a super duper typical Yucatecan. Esto es mexicano, right? Okay, so this is just Yucatecan. So even if you find this in other parts of Mexico, this is a Yucatecan thing, all right? So you see all that fire. So yeah, I mean, I love these things. You know, they're amazing. They're super addicting. It came out to like $2.50, give or take.
Jule. Hola. Oiga, muchachas, se me olvidó mi blanqueador. ¿Ustedes no traen?
Yo traigo.
So yeah, now what he's gonna do is he's gonna put some Nutella on there. Yummy, yummy. Look at that. Some cheese, some of that special Yucatecan cheese. And that's it. Bam, bomb diggity. Look at that, a little extra cheese on there. You're good to go. Give it to the missus. Oh, muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Hasta luego. Like, happy wife, happy life, right? But just to show you, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, a lot of people are coming out. We have these protests that are happening against the president. We have a lot of, you know, places that are starting to open up. Mexico's starting to open up. The protests are starting to open up. Everything's starting to open up, one form or the other. So, you know, as you guys can plainly see, this is so annoying. This is the most... Mira, ponme tú aquí. This has to be the most annoying, the most fucking annoying protest ever. The most annoying protest. So anyways. Look, another restaurant that's open. Another restaurant that's open. More people out. So, but yeah, a lot of the people that are protesting, you know, they're protesting from really, really expensive cars. You know, very loud, very, very annoying. I know. I just wanted to show you guys. I just want to. Ya, dale vuelta. You know, we had to go out last night. In fact, I'm going to show you a little bit of last night. We went to Oliva, I think, Kitchen and Grill, or just Oliva restaurant. I don't know. I'll show you. You know, you're probably looking at some footage right now, and you got to see the restaurant and all that good stuff. Because I took a little picture of the outside of the restaurant. Here's some of the food. The restaurant was actually pretty busy, pretty packed. There was a bunch of people at the restaurant. You know, I thought that we were going to be the only patrons in the restaurant, but it seemed that there's a lot of people that, you know, are not liking these new restrictions and measures, and they went out, you know, and you know, went out to eat and went out to go and enjoy the city as an act of solidarity. All right, you know, going forward and all this other stuff. So it was nice, you know what I mean? Like, the restaurant was super nice, super recommended restaurant. One of the best meals I've had in a long time. What we gotta do? ¿Puedo pasar? Sí? Okay. So I gotta wait here. Only one person, or what is it? Only 5 people in the store at a time, 1 per family, blah, blah, blah. So, everyone's, yeah? All right. Muchas gracias. All right, let's just get the stuff real quick, all right? There it is. Oh, there's no bread. Crap. Alright, we're gonna go to the other store. That sucks. Alright, let's go to the other store. Oof, so fucking hot. And there's no hamburger bread there. That's kind of sucks. See, I'm just here to show you, you know, what's out and about. So this is a store I always go into. See, I think I gotta go in there. Hold on, I gotta put this thing on. Just showing you guys my whole adventure. Great content. Is this on? I'm the worst. I got it. All right. Let's go inside and check it out. All right. Yes. We got hamburger bread. We're gonna go with. Let's do the one in the back. Let's get a Coke. All right. Cokes are here. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from Cokes, but you know, today is a special day. We're going to the beach. I mean, to the beach, we're going to the pool. So. Hold on. No.
ceviche.
So hot. Whew. My God, look at how sweaty and bothered and messed up I am. Whew. Anyways, just wanted to show you. You know what I mean? Got my stuff in my bag. In fact, let me set this up real quick over here. So yeah, today we're just walking around. I'm showing you guys, you know, what things are looking like out here at the moment, all right? You know, the one thing that I said on the video from my previous, you know, from my previous channel, you know, on my other channel, you know, the video that I made there, I was talking about how this is a war on the poor. I'm gonna see if I can play a few clips of it right here. Let me play for you right now a little bit of a video that Christian took the other day, because she went to El Centro the other day in order to get some pictures and some photographs and some video for a art project that she's doing right now. As you guys already know, how art, you know, real awesome art is really created is, you know, again, during times of crisis, during times of insanity, during times like these, basically. And so, you know, one of the things that she said, all right, I'm gonna do like a new art project. I'm gonna go out to El Centro and I'm gonna start taking videos and pictures and documenting, you know, what I can about the people that are out here, you know, waiting in line, so, you know, for the bus, you know. So, you know, even though right now they're implementing things like curfews and they're implementing so many restrictions, you know, here and there and all over the place, that again are basically only impeding the movement of the poor, the everything for the poor. Again, it's a war against the poor people, because, like, for example, things are a little bit more uncomfortable for me and Christian and others out here that are living a little better off. But the reality is that basically everybody else is living out here is just like a regular person, and they're living just within their means. And now all of a sudden they've been without work for many months. They've been without resources for many months. They've been literally given the shit end of the stick. And you know, for example, let me just give you an example. You know, like right now there's people, you know what, let me walk in the sun. I gotta get that it's just so hot today, guys. But anyways, like I was saying, so there's a lot of people out there right now. Actually, there's other people in front of me. I don't want to. Anyways, let me stay on topic. So there's people out there right now. For example, like imagine a single mom with like 2 or 3 kids, and they need to go to the doctor. They need to go to the pediatric. They need to go, I don't know, anywhere, anything. All of a sudden, they can't take an Uber because the law out here says that only 1 passenger per Uber. So if you're a mom with a bunch of kids, you gotta get on the bus. So you gotta go to, you know, the center of town. Okay, you gotta stand in line in the hot sun for God knows how long, definitely longer than an hour, you know, to get on a really packed bus, all right, that's not so clean, and then go to your destination. Again, you know, a single mom, you know, with a bunch of kids on the bus, as opposed to, you know, being able to take an Uber or a taxi, which is illegal now. But like, for example, let's just say that me and Christian, like tonight, you know, we got to go out and about and we got to do our thing. You know, we're going out to dinner tonight, you know, to go meet a mutual friend and all that stuff. And yeah, now we got to take 2 separate Ubers to get there. And it's not really that big of a fucking deal. You know, I can afford, you know, what is it? I can afford a couple trips. So let's just say 2 trips there, 2 trips back. It's going to put me back $6. I would have rather spent $3, but hey, $6, whatever. What am I going to do? It is what it is. Now, that same amount of money, that can literally mean whether you or your kids or your family are going to eat tonight or not, or whether you're going to eat for a couple days or not. Those $3 mean a lot. Okay, those $6 mean a lot, and so on and so forth. And again, it's like I said, you have kids, or you are, you know, taking care of your elderly family member, and you got to take them to the doctor or this or that, and you need to go with them. You can't just put them in an Uber, and you can't just put your kid in an Uber. You can't just put like your you know, your grandma in a fucking Uber and just let them go and then hope to God that they make it. And then you got to, I mean, think about all that, you know? And that's just the transportation aspect of it. I'm not even talking about the everything else, the hunger, the fact that right now There's all right, so yeah, I just wanted to show you just a little bit so that you guys can see exactly what I was talking about over there, so you guys have a little more context, okay? But I want you to check out that video, please. All right, there's a lot of important information there too. There's an ice cream shop, and so you know these tables are open, you know, so you can come and sit. Everything's socially distanced. You can sit here, you can get your ice cream, you can do your thing. They got a thing for like soap and water so you can wash your hands, you know, all that stuff. They got all the proper measures, you know, so everything's changed. And as you guys have already seen with other videos, I've come out here already, and this place is pretty full. It's just that it's like kind of Wednesday afternoon, everybody's working, doing their thing, you know. But anyways, but yeah, you know, you already see the same protocols. All right, so let's go get inside and order some ice cream. All right, I gotta do this, gotta do that. I'm not gonna do that, and then that's it. All right, we're just gonna order some ice cream real quick. All right, well, here, let me show you real quick what we have. All right, I'm gonna order some ice cream real quick, and then I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side. All right, because I'm trying to like have this camera not burn out, because it's like also 150,000 degrees outside. So I'll see you guys on the way out. All right, so I'm good to go. I got the ice cream in my bag. 2 liters of ice cream. Yeah, you heard me. 2 liters of ice cream, right? Because I'm that much of a fat fuck, all right? See, look, I'm there filming me. Look at that. How crazy is that? All right. So, okay. So anyways, so I'm going to set up some sort of office here, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a big desk, okay? Probably there stretches out this way and this way, something like that. And bam, this is going to be the kitchen. Christian, hey, what's up?
Hi,
Hey.
morning, everyone.
Morning. Hey, Gizmo. Hey. So this messy thing here is going to be, well, this messy thing is Gizmo. Hey, buddy. Okay, so this whole thing is going to be the kitchen. All right, and I'm still working on it. All right. So over here, I'm going to install stainless steel kitchen. So stainless steel like you see all the way over there. So here we're going to have a stainless steel table. Anyways, as you guys can see, I got a desk. I paid 1,400 bucks for this. I mean 1,400 pesos for this. So that's like around 60, 70 bucks. All right, and as you guys can see, this is where I work. I got my computer there. I need to get a computer chair, but I'm just gonna sit here and work, and this is my little bit of an office. I'm still working on it. Have a lot to do and organize. I've already organized as much as I can, but still have a lot to work. Look at that. Okay, so I've actually been spending all day cleaning this guy up, because you know there's a lot of work to do. I still got to clean the tables, you know, further. But look at this. I already got. Okay, we already have some shelving with some stuff. All right. I'm just kind of drying everything off so I can have a place to store things. Just been doing a lot of cleaning, a lot of washing, a lot of things to wash and clean. Had to wash this guy. Look at that, brand new, nice spanking new. Got the tables. All right. Guess what? A lot of major changes have finally come. All right, a lot of major changes. So, in fact, I have them here on my phone. Let me see if I can read a few of them off. I'm gonna read a few off. I'm gonna show you guys on screen, okay, the exact, you know, things that have been put out so that you guys can, you know, see them for yourself in English. But basically, starting September 1st, the alcohol sales are back. Malls and movie theaters are open. Archaeological sites start opening up on the 7th. On the 14th, the gyms, sports centers, stuff like that open up. Private museums, libraries, galleries open up on the 15th of September. Same as religious services. So look, there's a lot more people at the plaza today. How about that? Look at this. Seems like a regular day almost. Awesome. This is what I want to see. I don't want to see everybody with masks, but hey, whatever. You know, beggars can't be choosy. So, we're getting somewhere. But yeah, as you guys can see, like the mall's already open. I think tomorrow's the first day the mall's open. It's still not today, but you still see a lot of people. I think you can still see, you know, people standing in line, getting harassed by the fake doctors, and you know, already all this shit. Okay, I don't want to get into that. That's from my other channel. I'm just here to show you what's going on here. So, back. Let me see. In today's episode, we're out and about in El Centro because I gotta buy a bunch of stuff. As you guys already know, we moved to a new home. We're in a new place now, and we have a lot of things that we gotta buy. You guys can just, you know, sit back and join us as I take you through El Centro. All right, so we're in the store, so we're gonna try and find the green screen. I think that's the green screen color. I think we're gonna go with that. There can only be one person per family member in here, so I don't want to, they're already looking at me weird, so. Yeah, I think this one. So I'm gonna show you guys around real quick while we search. But I think we already found the green screen. So she's gonna do the purchase. I'm gonna give her the money and have her take care of it, and then I'll be waiting outside. So. Just wanted to give you guys a quick look around so you guys can see. Oh look, maybe there's a better one here. Alright, so I'm gonna go do some shopping. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys around for a little bit. In the meantime, Christian is making the purchase, but we can't be here together, so we're not here together, okay? So I'm just gonna show you around and take you outside, okay? So this is just like an arts and crafts store, okay? Out here in Merida. They just happen to have really cheap fabric, okay? So we're just gonna get like a giant piece of fabric to make a green screen. But in the meantime, I'm just showing you around real quick so you guys can see, you know what I mean, what they got in this store. You know, there's many stores like this, okay? There's other art supply stores and art stores. This is like, seems like an arts and crafts store, as you guys can see. You know, all kinds of really cool stuff. And this is like a brand, you know what I mean? This is, you know, whatever this, that's the name of the store. All right, and there's a bunch of these stores, okay? So, all right, we're gonna go in here real quick, so give me a minute. Put on my mask. Hola. All right. Just show you what we got here. Oh, look at that. So we got everything in bulk here. It's very dark in here. Yeah, man, it smells like spices and herbs and okay, el más rojo de los tres.
El más rojo de los tres, ¿cuál sería?
El flor de mayo, que es este, porque el bayo vendría siendo pescado rojo de...
So this is like, I guess, so this is like a restaurant supply store as well, and I think they're recording me. So, but you guys can see, you know, they got all kinds of really cool stuff. I love when people record me. That's awesome. It's like they're recording the recorder. But yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. I don't know if I can come back here or not, but I guess I can. But just so you guys can see what's going on. I don't know if I can come back here, as I just realized. So it's pretty open. It's actually pretty open. It's actually a lot more open than what I thought. More people, you know, things are just kind of going back to normal. Slowly but surely. So just showing you around what's going on out here. But yeah, this is just a regular market, you know what I mean? You're gonna find a regular market. All the yummy goodness. How does the conveyor go? So that's like the bread out here. All right, I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. All right. So yeah, so now everybody thinks I'm a tourist. So let's leave it like that. But yeah, as you guys can see, everything's for sale here. Everything is for sale here. So, you know, just come and get it. So it's very hot, so hot. Oh, you want to get? We're gonna get some flowers. You already know what to do, guys.
Bienvenida a Yucatán.
Sí, bien. Oh, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. You're saying welcome to the Yucatan. That's right, welcome to Merida. All right, guys. So we gave in and we went to the mall. So let me show you the footage. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so everything is closed, guys. That's crazy. Although I guess esta es la cosa del ice skating, ¿no? No, things are only open, it seems like Monday through Friday. So I wonder, there's only a few stores open though, which is, I see it because obviously the mall is open. I'm guessing this is the ice skating rink. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. So yeah, this place is just empty. I don't know, let's just walk around. Let's just walk around, I guess, and we'll show you what's open. But yeah, the whole thing is just, it's like a deserted. It's very weird. Yeah, guys, so I think this is gonna be a really short video. There's like actually security guards walking around and like literally chasing me. So I actually got to stop filming because I'm sure one of them is going to say something. So I'm just pretending I'm a dumb tourist, a dumb whatever, but everything is just dead empty. Eerie, very eerie. I'll see what else I can film, but this might be it, just in case. Only store that's open right now is this bookstore. And again, there's like a lot of people around. I don't want to get in trouble. Anyways, you get the idea. See you guys in a bit. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed you know, the little trip to the mall. Again, it was really short. I really wanted to make a full episode on this, but unfortunately, yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna do a couple seconds, a couple minutes of a video. So I just decided to put it all together. So now to the second part of the bike ride back home. We actually have a little bit of a stop, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be more fun. Hope you guys are enjoying our Saturday full day. All right, Christian wants to go inside for a minute. All right. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys. As you guys can see, I'm not wearing my mask. I didn't bring it, so I'm just going to show you from the outside. But you guys can figure it out. It's like a little... Alright, this is my favorite. Too bad I'm stuffed already. But yeah, you know, just a little clothing store, as you guys can see there. I don't want to go inside, and again, I don't want to disrespect, but it's all clothing as far as you can see. Alright, all kinds of clothing. Alright, so we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. We're just gonna wait for her to just you know, take a look around, see if she finds anything she likes, and then we're gonna keep heading back home. But again, as you guys can see, you know, things are just starting to open up all over the place. You know, right now, I was right about to attach the camera to the bicycle before we head out again, but I was like, man, I noticed something real quick. I was like, I gotta tell you guys about real quick. So again, if you guys noticed, everybody right now was wearing their mask, and you might not be able to see it, but all of a sudden, as soon as they started seeing me recording and they started seeing me without my mask and they started seeing me doing my thing, more and more people are not wearing it. All of a sudden, like, I saw people, you know, just putting it down, taking it off, and just getting back to, again, you know, just seeing me without it on lets them, like, in a weird way, know, or let them, I don't know, it just makes them feel better so that they don't have to wear it. Now, don't get it, you know, twisted. There's some people that are wearing it no matter what. But again, you know, the people that don't want to wear it, when they see somebody else that's not wearing it, they don't wear it themselves. So, you know, just a little observation there. So again, you know, that's why, you know, if we know that, well, you know, the whole mask thing is wrong, then just don't wear it, and that's the end of the day. But anyways, again, yeah, let me just show you one last time. Let's go in there. I know it's super crazy dark. I'll fix the lighting later and post. But again, there she's having fun. You know, the cost of living out here is really, really cheap. And not only that, but when I've done my research, it just so happens that this part of Mexico is actually the cheapest. All right, it's actually the cheapest parts of Mexico. Man, it's really heavy, chunky rain today. That's pretty cool. But anyways, this part of Mexico is the cheapest. I'm one of the cheapest, okay, for cost of living. So for example, if you're gonna compare highest quality of life to cheapest, this is probably it. This probably has the highest quality of life. Right, the rain's coming out hard now. This probably has the highest, you know, the highest quality of life, and the cheapest. What's going on here? Oh, that guy's garbage got spilled all over the place. That sucks. But yeah, like I was saying, the highest quality of life to the lowest cost of living. Oh, it's starting to come down hard. But anyway, so yeah, this is part of the quality of life thing. You know, where I get to be riding around on my bike in the rain, and it's not like the worst thing in the world, you know what I mean? It'd be all right.
We are watching more than one disturbance. The yellow X shows the one that is east of the Lesser Antilles. It's disorganized with low chances of development. The red X, Invest 91L, more of an immediate concern potentially for the U.S. There are much higher chances this will become a tropical depression or storm. Now, the latest model runs have pulled this even further over the Yucatan and the southern Gulf, and ultimately how much the system remains over open water will tell us what its next move could possibly be. Certainly, the rainfall that's expected for southern Mexico and Central America is going to be abundant. Some of the initial computer models have been hinting that it could form into a depression by early next week, but we still have to watch it. So we are well into the Greek alphabet at the G name of Gamma.
Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, we're out here in the middle of tropical storm Gamma. That's right, Gamma. Anyways, hopefully you guys can hear me. I think you guys can. It's incredibly crazy windy right now. It's raining. We're out here in Progreso. Actually, we're a little bit due east. I think west or east. I think it's west of Progreso. And the date is October 4th, all right? And October 3rd, October 4th right now. And basically what's going on is that, you know, me and Christian, we decided to get away for the weekend. And a couple weeks ago, we went on Airbnb and just said, okay, we got this weekend open. So we found an Airbnb. Here, let me show you. I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the Airbnb, which is what, you know, today's episode is gonna be all about. I'm gonna show you guys what you can get out here for a $50 Airbnb, all right? Room 1, room 2. So I just wanted to give you guys one last little tour, okay? You got the bathroom, okay? Because this place is amazing, this guy's amazing. And so, you know, it is what it is. We can't really do anything about this. So. Gizmo! Hello. So again, we got the microwave, we got like a semi-full kitchen, refrigerator, gas, water, Christian, dog. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, that's another bathroom over here. Oh, let me get my shampoo. Forgot about that. See, I was already gonna leave my shampoo behind. So yeah, you guessed it, guys. Well, you'll see in the next couple seconds, all right? I just want to give you one last little tour. All right, little seating area. We had the hammock over here. And we got Hurricane Gamma or whatever the fuck out here. It's gonna be an interesting drive home. Look at that. In today's episode, we out here in the middle of Hurricane Delta. That's right. I'm out here in the middle of Merida, Mexico, and oh man, it's getting really windy, and I think you guys can still hear me, but here, let me show you. Oh, my head hopefully doesn't blow away. But yeah, it's right now, I just came out for a quick second to film because it was the only time that I felt, you know what I mean, where everything calmed down enough for me to come out and film a little something. But I wanted to talk about hurricanes and how they deal with hurricanes out here and all that good stuff. Let me just go for a little walk. I'm hoping to God my hat doesn't fall off, fly off. Look at that. And we haven't even started yet, guys. All right, this hasn't even started yet. So, but anyway, so far the response has been great. So far, you know, we haven't lost power. Even if we do lose power, they're getting ready, you know, all ready to put it back on, and so on and so forth. Now, I can't say that for the rest of Merida. I know some parts of Merida are probably going to be doing a little worse, you know, when it comes to, you know, certain services and certain things. But I think for the most part, we're doing great. You know, we're going to be doing great in this city. It is the capital of the Yucatan after all. They got to protect it, and they're doing a great job. So, for someone that's been through these things before in South Florida and in other parts of the South, you know, this is nothing new to me. Actually, you know, again, pretty amazing, pretty great response. Everything seems to be awesome in comparison to, you know, other things I've witnessed before in other places. So, you know, this is like, you know, first world country, you know, type of stuff, you know, meaning again, you know, the same response that we're having here is the same response that we had, you know, that we would have like in Miami, Florida, for example, you know what I mean? So top-notch, great, amazing, what you call response so far. And yeah, okay, we're on the right street. So again, you know, I want to show you on the map real quick where we're at. Just want to show you on the map. So we came, I'm going to show you real quick. All right, so we came down, all down 74, okay? And now we made a turn on 59, and we're going to take 59 all the way down, okay? So I just wanted to stop real quick so I can show you. And also let a little bit of traffic come through. But yeah, so like I think right now is where I'm going to show you more of the map, give you guys a little time to look at the map. So yeah, you know, right now we're, you know, going through the heart of it, Centro, just biking around. Okay, I do see some of the new traffic protocol situations up the front, so we're going to be driving through that on a bike and see how easy it is, because it's supposed to be making it easier for people on bikes and people that are walking. So these cones is so that cars don't drive there. And so there's more human traffic, more traffic, I guess, on bicycles and on motorbikes. But I myself, I'm not, I mean, I feel just the same, you know, not safe. I'm not gonna ride in the cone section because as you guys can see, look at to the right there, look at those cones blocking traffic there. So, I mean, if I'm on my bike, I'm most likely gonna bust my ass if I'm on the right side. Not quite sure if they're gonna remove these after a certain amount of time, or if they're gonna leave them or replace them with something else. Not quite sure. But you see there's people walking, you know, down the path there. So again, if I'm on my bike, I'm probably gonna hit them. So, well, we're kind of seeing, so I guess I'm still gonna have to ride my bike through this area. At least it's a little safer, I think. Not quite sure. It is not that much traffic. There's not that many people out. There's not that much anything. That's for sure. All right. So, but yeah, I don't know about this cone bullshit. Yeah, sorry about my colorful language there. I know I'm terrible, but you guys get it. So, that's all it is, you know. I don't want to get too polemical on this. We're just riding a bike. So, yeah, you know what I mean? This is the new traffic protocol. So in a future video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from one bus stop to the next, because all bus stops before, they used to be centered in its central. Yeah, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safer with these new protocols. If these new protocols are here, for you know, our safety on bikes and walking, I don't know if I feel safer, maybe. And sure enough, more change is coming. In fact, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna stand under the shade real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what the changes are, and I'm gonna read them to you. Okay, so without further ado, let's do that real quick. All right, so these are the new changes, all right? Okay, as of October 17th. Construction hours Monday through Saturday. You know, most of you guys don't care. Industrial manufacturing Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Again, okay, this is what most of you guys care about. Movie theaters and malls Tuesday to Sunday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, I repeat, movie theaters, malls, all Tuesday through Sunday, meaning that Monday is the only day that they're closed. So basically all businesses are open again. Okay, 80 to 90% of all businesses are back open. Again, marinas open Monday through Sunday, so you can, you know, again, 5:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. you can go out there and do, you know, water sports and all kinds of stuff like that. Businesses in, all right, hold on, let me see. Businesses in its centro, okay, starting Monday, so starting by the time you're watching this, so October 19th going forward, businesses in centro can open Monday through Saturday, all right, at 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. so Sunday's the only closed day. Right. So we're going to be talking about, is it safe? We're going to be talking about how to make money. We're going to be talking about banking, drugs. We're going to be talking about, you know, do I need to learn Spanish? You know, things like dating, you know, post office, medicine, you know, all kinds of things. You know, is it safe to drive out here, and then so many other things. So medicine is out here, okay? And how cheap, you know, doctors are out here and stuff like that. You can see a doctor from anywhere from $5 to $25, okay, for a real doctor, okay? And again, you can get your litany of medications out here. Now, yeah, there's certain controlled substances and there's certain things like that that are a little bit harder to get, but just like anything else, if you can get them in the US, you can get them out here. If you can get them in Europe and Canada, you can get them out here, again, for cheaper, okay? And yes, they're same exact quality or better quality in many cases, like antibiotics, all right? So medicine of all sides of the spectrum, you can get out here, okay? All kinds of medicine, okay? You just gotta do a little digging, a little asking, and things like that. Sometimes as simple as asking your taxi driver, or 2 or 3 or 4, until you find one, okay? Or, you know, if you know somebody out here and things like that. Again, they're not really a big deal. And since everything is more libertarian out here. You can be doing whatever the fuck you want within the confines of your own home, and no one can ever bother you, okay? And even when you're outside acting a fool, let's say you're drunk or you're just acting a fool, again, you have to be so horrible and do things like, I don't know, punch a police officer in the face for you to get arrested, okay? Seriously. So it's not like the US, where in the US you just look at a cop the wrong way and you know, you're gone, okay? Today we're gonna be talking about pooches and doggies and pets. But mainly dogs, you know, because that's what I have, what we have. But we're gonna be talking about animals. All right, so I'm giving Gizmo a walk around the neighborhood, as you guys can see. Just like I take a walk around the neighborhood, you know, he also needs a walk around the neighborhood. Oh, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Just getting to know each other. All right, let's go. Let's go. I wonder what's going on. They're all getting to know each other out here. All right, let's go. Bye, bye. Bye, Mr. Dog. Let's go, let's go. All right, let's go. But anyways, and that's it, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you gotta assert dominance. You gotta do whatever you gotta do. Let's go, Gizmo. Come on. And that's it, you know what I mean? It's up to you, you know what I mean? If it's gonna happen. These things are gonna happen, as you guys saw. Let's go, come on, guys. Let's get out of here. Okay, bye. 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 Hey. All right, let's go. Ah! I'm trying to do two things at once here. Ah! Give me 1 second. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Anyways, so as I was saying, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you got to watch out for everything. You know what I mean? You got to be vigilant. Things are a little different out here. Let's go. So things are different out here. You know what I mean? You got to definitely be more vigilant. You got to definitely be more aware of your surroundings, but only because everything is so free and so wild. You know, that is the freedom and the liberty that I talk about all the fucking time. It comes in many shapes and forms, and that's the thing, you know what I mean? Like in the case of right now, you know, when it comes to your pet, you know, there's a reason why a lot of people might not want to walk their dog, because they themselves might not have their, you know, what is it, like can assert their dominance like I just did there with the help of my dog. You know what I mean? That's all. All right, where are we going? This way? Let's see. Look at him. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about two very important questions that I get asked a lot, and especially now more than ever. I'm getting asked these questions a lot. Question number one, can I drive all the way down to Merida? Or can I drive basically anywhere from the US border through Mexico, into Mexico to whatever part? Merida, Mexico, the Yucatan, where I'm at now, is literally probably the furthest point from the US border. And again, I keep getting asked that question, so short answer, yes, you can definitely drive all the way from the US border to Merida, Mexico, which is, again, around 4 to 5 days. Very safe, as long as you stick to the main highways. And we're gonna be talking about that in a second. Now, the second question I get asked a lot, and again, I'm getting this asked a lot more because of the climate that we're all in right now. And the question is, when is the right time to move out here? When is the right time to make the move? And again, short answer, now. As soon as possible. The quickest you can do it. See, she loves her little charrito. So she's eating right now like little snacks, you know what I mean? Like little chips or whatever. They're just only from the Yucatan, you know what I mean? They're only like, right? ¿Esto no me que lo venden aquí? Yeah, they don't sell them in any other part of Mexico, only here. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun, man. You know,
How long have you been doing art professionally?
Oh, there you go. ¿Desde cuándo está haciendo art? ¿Tratan en inglés? ¿Tratan en inglés?
Since I was 13 years old.
13. So she was 13 years old.
13 years. Yeah. I think I do naturally.
Yeah, she's a natural talent. She went to school afterwards. She's been painting and doing all kinds of work. I mean, ¿tú quieres enseñarle? Can I bring it? Yeah. Okay, look, she's gonna bring her first painting. How old were you? So what? Okay, yeah, it's very young. Okay, so she's gonna bring her first painting ever. And it's on the website, but you know, whatever. I mean, this is a lot easier if she just brings it. Yeah. Is too heavy or? Okay. Anyway, sorry.
It's not heavy as the...
Oh, okay, there we go. Here, check this out. Ponlo para atrás. Okay, look at that. That's okay. So she was 15 years old when she made this. Okay, 15, and it's big. It's bigger than we can fit here on the frame. But 15 years old when she made this. Pretty cool, right? Yep. So and again, she's been and then when she went to our art school, it was already for college. I mean, remember she had to go to regular school and all this other stuff. So for college, you get what I'm saying? She went to art school and bam, you know what I mean? That was like but again, this is when she was 15 years old. She started at 13, so this is all natural. Like she just
Ya sabes, cuando eres niño y estás en la pared y te regañan.
She used to get yelled at because she used to paint on the walls, but that was the drawing on the wall. You follow me? So I would not be screaming at my kid if that's what they were painting on the fucking walls. You get what I'm saying? At that age.
Now that people pay me for painting.
Yeah, now that people pay her to paint on walls, right? How how hilarious is that, right? The parents used to yell at her for painting on the wall, and now she gets paid for painting on the wall. How Mexico is a cash-only society. Now, as you guys can see, I'm inside the mall. Things are already back to open. I'm actually gonna be exiting the mall soon because I don't want the mall cops to tell me to stop filming. As you guys already know, they're infamous for that. I'm going into a part of the mall right now. There's not that many people, but on the other side of the mall, it's already open, full blast. Everything's going. Things are a little closed off here because it's just a little darker here. Some of the businesses in this area are still out of business, but again, as you guys can see, the movie theaters are open. Most of the mall is already open. Most of the stores, most everything is already open. But I digress. That's not what we're going to be talking about today. Look at that. Merry Christmas to all, right? But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to at least show you a little bit of the mall, before I exit. How do I get out of here? I'm guessing this way. But anyways, so yeah, everything out here is a cash-only society. And for a lot of people that are coming from the first world, okay, a lot of people that are probably watching this right now, you guys come from a credit-friendly, credit-only, credit everywhere, type of place. Look at this huge. This is awesome. See, everything's coming back to business, man. Everything's starting to open up in one shape, form, or another. So, all right, let's see if we can get out of here. All right, yeah, they're cleaning over here. So, since they're cleaning, the protocols are out the window. Same as me, I'm out of here. Anyways, so today we're going to be talking about that, the cash friendliness. I mean, the financial aspect of what it is to be out here, because a lot of people are having a lot of trouble trying to figure this out.
So, si vienes de viaje, o sea, eres extranjero, tienes que probar sí o sí las bolitas de queso.
Oh, sí, okay, sí.
Sí. Están rellenas de queso crema. Es a crunchy crust.
Sí, a mí me encanta, es uno de mis favoritos, eso.
Es icónico de Mérida. También tenemos hojaldras, que también tiene ese área crujiente y salada y dulce, con jamón y queso. Tenemos toda la parte también salado dulce, se llaman patas.
Okay.
Like a foot.
Like
¿sí?
foot, okay, yeah.
Y tienen jamón y queso, sirve para compartir, tomas tu café. Acá abajo tenemos tres tiempos. El moderno se llama rosca suprema.
Oh, wow.
Es una brioche.
¿Puedes sacarle uno para
claro
afuera?
Sí. Es una rosca brioche con azúcar.
Wow.
El pan es muy fluffy.
Mira qué big, mira qué grande. Okay. Estos son muy ricos también.
Son pastelitos. Adentro tiene como
El camote, ¿no?
No, como azuquita.
Oh, ok, sugar, ok, azúcar. Oh, qué rico.
Estos nunca los entendí cuando estaba chica porque se llaman besitos.
Okay.
Pero yo no le veo nada de besita. Parece un ojo.
Okay.
Los pisos son los típicos, son los originales.
Okay, so we got great floors, great location, great house. So far looks amazing. But yeah, this would be the entrance, so you'll be coming in through here. And then this is what you're gonna see. Okay. This is brand new stuff. Looks amazing. Brand new paint job. Yeah, this place looks really good. Really, really good. Passes my approval for sure. Yeah, these are just typical floors. They're tile, but they're very, very hard tile. Really good tile. Amazing wall design here. Amazing stuff. Big, huge dining room, as you guys can see. Nice new table. Para allá arriba los cuartos. Rooms are up there. Okay, we're going to take you to the kitchen real quick. Hola.
With the fridge and
Okay.
stuff.
You got a brand new stove. Nice, huge fridge. Brand new as well. You got a little toaster oven. So pretty much anything and everything you could need is here. You also hay cosas ahí. You know, you got a little pantry full of stuff. This would be the water situation, okay? So you're set there. And I'll give you guys more details after you watch this. And now we're heading into the little back room here. You got a little wine. Mm-hmm. So you can just get an idea. You have your kitchen there. You got your little window here, your little what have you. You can sit here, have lunch, dinner, whatever, or breakfast. And then you got your outside right here with the pool, ¿verdad? La piscina. Yeah, and the pool's right out there. We're gonna go there in a second. But it's locked right now, but you can come out through there. Or, as you guys can see, there's another door over there. Okay.
A small room.
Ah, okay. Okay, so in here, okay, basically right next to the little room here, we have this little room. She was just telling me this couch is not going to be here because the people inhabiting it will be taking it. But as you guys can see, this is where the TV is, little TV room. So if you decide to stay here, we can figure out if you guys want a bed here, a small bed here, or some sort of couch or some sort of something. But this is like a little bit of a movie room with AC, as you guys can see. And then we got the bathroom over here. And yeah, I came on the bike and it's hot and humid today. It's already, yeah, empezó el calor, yeah. Yeah, literally the humidity and the heat started like yesterday and today already.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. And then, yeah, so you're all set here. This place looks pretty great, pretty awesome.
Ahora vamos a salir.
There. Yeah, by the way, you guys already know how honest I am. I'll tell you straight up as we're going along. And yeah, this place is great. And then, so this is the outside patio. As you guys can see, we just came from the... ¿No quieren salir? No, okay. Yeah. And so right behind is the kitchen, and then this is the outside.
¿Estas son tuyas o es de...? Okay, sí.
So, you have your little patio outside.
Esa se va, ¿verdad? Okay.
You got your little bench. You got your little table out here. Again, that's where the Florida room is, or what have you. You got your little table out here to do whatever you want to do. This table will not be here. They're going to take that table. And there was the movie room. And there was the dining room with the kitchen. And over there, I know you can't see much, but over there is just that other dining room and the entrance and all that. So just literally a straight walk from the outside. And here you are. This is the typical pool. Okay. Now, as for the... va a limpiar un poco y todo,
sí,
¿verdad?
No,
okay.
Se entrega totalmente.
Okay, so the pool might look kind of iffy-ish right now, but that's because, again, the pools out here are very different. So I was going to give you guys a caveat before that. The pool, she just reassured me, right? It's going to be clean. Yeah, it's going to be clean and ready to go and set up. But the pools out here and the whole system of pools is very different to what you're used to in the U.S. and other places. But again, it's a little bit more natural, and yeah, tienen alguien que siempre la limpia. So there will be someone that comes in here. First of all, when you get it, the pool will be clean and set up, but also there's a maintenance guy that will come. Y hay una persona en la casa para limpiar también.
Se les puede dar el dato para que ellos se pongan.
And also, if you guys want a maid, ¿cuánto valdrá?
Te puedo dar el dato exacto.
Okay, and if you guys want a maid coming in every week to help clean up and maintain everything, I can get you all the information and the prices on that. But so this is the pool. Okay, nice little areas, nice little pool. It's about the size of like 3 jacuzzis or 4 jacuzzis, I guess. But it's nice. This is a typical size pool for the most part here in Yucatan and Merida. They have bigger ones and all this stuff, but this is basically it. All right. And then over here, we got the laundry room.
Yeah.
Okay.
The wash machine.
Okay, there's a washing machine, and then this is just a typical washing situation. It's a brand new washing machine for the most part, right?
Yeah.
And yeah.
The typical one.
And then all the typical washing stuff that they use out here. But basically what everybody does out here, everybody, and it's also a lot better for you, is to literally wash it and then hang it and let the sun dry it as opposed to a machine dry it. But that's pretty much. Also, there's services in case you don't want to wash anything. There are people that wash it for fairly cheap. I'm just gonna walk out through the mall and I'm gonna show you how things are just starting to get back to normal. Okay, slowly but surely, or as normal as it can get. Now I'm gonna just walk straight through because, all right, I don't want to be too obvious, you know, that I'm filming the mall. But as you guys can see, there's like a huge line right there to get into the store. It's like around 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a Tuesday. All right, 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a Tuesday. You're gonna be watching this many days ahead of time. But as you guys can see, you know, everything's kind of back to open, back to normal. Except everybody has to wear a mask. But other than that, you know what I mean? We're back. And so, you know, a lot of people keep asking me, hey, what's going on? You know, what's the situation? You know, how open is Merida? Is it going to close down again? Are we going to go through another lockdown and so on and so forth? And as you guys can see, no. In fact, the other day they had the local parade that they always have, I guess, you know what I mean? Like some Christmas parade down Paseo Montejo. By the way, so this is the mall right by my house. This is Plaza Patio, all right? This is where we're at. You know, the mall that I always go to and stuff like that. And we've been open like this for a while now. We've already been open for, I want to say, a month or so. And every day that I come, it's just more and more open, more and more people, and so on and so forth. Hopefully, I think you guys can see it all. But yeah, there's all kinds of stores here in the mall, you know what I mean? Everything you can ever, this is like a Ross, I guess, you know what I mean? Or a Marshall's, you know, like a Claire's. You know, just many different types of stores out here. As you guys can see, bathrooms are right over there. You know, just regular mall stuff, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy. All right. There's a cell phone company over here. But anyways, so everything is, you know, again, we're getting Christmassy. The stores are open. Remember, it's like 5 o'clock p.m. on a Tuesday, maybe 4:30 p.m. All right. Some places did not make it. That's like a barbershop that has not opened up at all. But pretty much everything else is open. Everything, you know what I mean? Like, see, we got the movie theater open. I've showed you guys before. You know, we got the whole Christmas tree out and about. We got the play thing. The kids are playing in the play thing. Over there, all the way straight ahead, that's like a, you know, here, let me go this way. That's a security guard. But anyways, but, you know, right where I was pointing, that's a casino. So there's a casino, and that's also open and good to go. But yeah, you know, basically the mall is already open. You know, we're good to go. Everything is great. So, you know, right behind me, you know, there's like a bunch of arcades and a bunch of things like that. Those are open as well. You know what I mean? Again, there's a security guard right in front of there. I don't want to stand there, you know what I mean, and get in trouble. But see, look at that place. All right. So we're back outside, and you get to see the time. All right. And I get to take this off finally. I get to breathe. But anyways, things are back to normal, you know what I mean? Except, you know, those that choose to want to wear this thing, wear it. And those that don't. Now, you have to wear it inside stores and malls and you know, banks, you know, pretty much, you know, indoors. You gotta wear it indoors because of, you know, the whole situation with that, okay? I'm not gonna get too deep into what my real thoughts are. You already know how they are and what I think and what we know the whole thing. In today's episode, we're gonna be discussing whether the police are safe in Merida or not, whether they're safe out here or not. In fact, whether they're safe in Mexico or not. And here, I'm gonna save you about 20 some odd minutes. Yeah, they're safe. They're super safe. They're crazy safe, especially if you're coming from somewhere like the US or, you know, another country out there in which, you know, the police are probably beating you over the head right now. Today's episode is actually a special Christmas episode. That's right. You know, because it's Christmas. Hey guys, well, I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. It took me a long time to put these things together. It's a miracle I even got them done in time to show them to you. But hey, you know what? After I sit back here, you know what I mean, and I look over, you know, the finished product, and I see, you know, how this all turned out. Man, am I glad that I put all that work and effort into making this. So guys, thanks again for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed today's year in review. A lot more than the year, because I know the year has been pretty crazy with a lot of crazy things. And again, you know what I mean, we have an even crazier year in my estimation coming up right around the corner. All right, so enjoy, you know, the peace while you can, assuming you even have some peace wherever the hell you are. But regardless, guys, buckle up, okay? Because I don't know what channel you're watching this on, this ending, but you already know what's coming no matter what. So like I said, buckle up, okay? It's gonna be a bumpy ride, but it's gonna be a fun ride. So with that being said, you already know, guys, you know, I'm not gonna give you all that whole spiel that I always give you, you know, about checking out the channel and you know, all the plugs, you know, to check out my website and all this other stuff. You guys already know the deal, especially if you've been, you know, you're still here an hour plus later watching this. So all I gotta say is, guys, thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate everything you guys do, you know, that helps me do what I do. Because honestly, again, I know you hear this over and over again from all kinds of people. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. That's true. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you. It's very true. All these things are very true. So, you know, I can actually speak from experience on that. That, yeah, you know what I mean? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I am right now. And I want to give you guys a big virtual hug, a big thank you. And I hope that you guys had an amazing Christmas, an amazing end to your year. And I hope you guys have an amazing start to your 2021 and beyond, because like I said, it's gonna be a crazy ride. Hope you guys are ready. So guys, thanks again for watching. You already know, don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit that bell icon. But more importantly than anything else, please stay awesome. I just realized I did what I said I wasn't gonna do. You know what? Force of habit, whatever. You know what? At least I do it at the end of the video, the end of the year, instead of at the beginning, and click you over the head with that. Like as if we didn't have enough bull crap to deal with already, right? Anyways, all right guys, I'm rambling on because I got nothing else to talk about. I'm almost at the store, and I just came out here to do a quick little intro and outro so I can get back, do some cooking for the family, and edit this bad boy for my extended family, which is you guys, all right? So you guys can enjoy this during your time off. All right, so guys, thanks again for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you next year. Bye.